put it down where Samuel used to be over here. There you go.
Alright, guys.
That I used to know.
So,
Okay, this has got. I'm
we're
liking
gonna
the disco
be,
floor in the middle. So can you
like,
explain a bit
live
about what's going on
reacting to
here?
this
Before they do, I'm gonna say the first thing I thought of when I saw this was Five Nights at Freddy's.
No way. What?
It is like it looks like the
Like, I
stage
guess-
where like they like dance and sing or whatever.
Oh my god. This one might be very
Sorry,
where's the
update
Swish
immediately
cast? Hold
ruined.
You
All
have a
right,
secret Freddy cameo where he comes in and kills everyone.
Yes. Like at
He's
the end
a
of the
hidden
round,
boss
he
in
jump
versus
scares.
boss.
Oh yeah, after round boss, defeat Freddy to make the win.
Alright, there we go. And...
Do you guys? All right. Do you guys have anything? Tell us about this map.
What went into it?
Well, Skyfall was actually in development for like a long while, like
Mhm.
even before we like got rebranded to Dorcas Digital.
Okay.
It went through a lot of test phases and stuff. The floor actually used to be made out of glass, and it had an underpath that allowed you to go through it, as well as some elevators that
Ooh.
had digital boxes.
Damn.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah. Crab Axis, do either of you remember which of the developers helped work on the visuals for this in particular?
I think it was Dr. Wright and Lazy, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
And,
they love doing greenery. I could definitely tell that.
I mean, hey, I'm
I
not
didn't expect to see a dance floor.
The
When
dance
I,
floor is very
Skyfall,
interesting.
Definitely looks like a
I never
friendly
would have
map.
thought of that.
It looks like a was it like a friendly map or like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of trouble at the disco, but
There's gonna be a lot of dancing on
There'll
that
be
floor.
a lot of emoting on there.
a lot of not playing the objective. But
Yeah, I can't wait to like get like a triple kill of friendlies in the middle.
yeah, there's gonna be that one. Everyone's
fair
dancing
enough.
on a great time. Then one guy's gonna come with like crits airstrike, just destroy everyone immediately.
Hell yeah.
Let me get
You know, it's actually,
my stream
The dance
like,
floor
going on.
colors actually change based on which team captures the point.
Oh, that's a good.
That's cool.
That's a good detail.
Ooh.
That's cool.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
That's
that's actually really
cool.
sick.
What's with
Competitive-
the
Let me,
is that a cloud image on
me
each
copy
side, or
this.
what are we looking at there?
I think that is like the logo of the club, I would assume.
Oh,
the
any
cloud,
club lore drop? Is it happening?
You'd have to talk to the map creators for that one.
No lore.
Alright, there
my
we go.
my
Let's go
headcanon
back.
is that they just got both teams just got done playing a massive battle, right? And they want to come back, kick back, relax at the nightclub. However, they happen to go to the exact same nightclub, and that's which has made turned into another whole beef of who gets to have fun. That's my lore right there.
And then,
There you go.
and then hijinks
Canon.
ensues.
Canon.
We're making the canon tonight, or this. I'm used to it always being nighttime because I wake up at like 6 p.m. But you know, actually, there's windows on the map. If you look outside the windows, there's a lot of skyscrapers out there. I believe they put some secrets out there.
Ooh, it wouldn't have some.
Easter eggs, like names out there. I took a
I
quick
thought
look
you-
at it.
Playing marksman would be interesting.
The lad's night gone wrong.
So this is one of the new maps, right? Like,
Well,
That's cool,
I'm
that's cool.
looking, I'm looking
Alright.
at I'm looking at the map, and I'm trying to see if there's any other questions I have. But it seems like a very wide.
well, let me see if the mic on my stream is actually working. Might not be working, I wouldn't even know. Everyone's just watching their stream. Might not be working.
I wake up at like 6 p.m. But you know, actually, there's windows on the map. If you look outside the windows, there's a lot of skyscrapers.
It's actually pretty small.
Control point, you know, like you know, they're usually pretty big in typical colors, but
I'm interested to see
Yeah,
how this
I
plays.
believe they did.
Alright.
should we show the
I guess
next
I should
one?
have taken some notes on the map. Don't even know if the underpass is there.
We will find out when
Last
the.
time I played, I didn't
Find
see
out
it.
when
Can't
the
really tell
update
off the
drops.
one picture.
Redacted.
It would be nice if we
Alright.
could like go through the map and like screen share whatever, but that's it. It's alright. We got this.
Before the next map, I'd just like to say thank you to basically Squids in chat as well for the 25 SAR.
How much is that?
We did not see that. We did not see that notification.
Why does
Yeah,
that
cheers.
fucking matter?
Right, let's go on to the next one. Oh, player destruction. Actually, no, right. I've got before
What
we
the
even
fuck?
say
Beast.
before we even say anything, can I just go on a player destruction? How good it is, Ram? Because in
Okay.
TF2 there is like 2 player destruction maps, Selbin and Watergate. And then
The fuck is that
when they
player
came out, they were heavily
destruction?
played and really fun. But then Valve said no and put them in the alternative game mode section, which basically means no one ever plays them ever. And it's like sad because like player destruction is like actually like a really fun game mode. It's
Yeah.
basically like the perfect game mode for people who just want to like frag out and think mindlessly. So I'm glad to see it's getting more attention in this
It's
game.
basically like an excuse. It's like an actual deathmatch mode instead of like payload race where no one plays the
You know,
objective.
Payload race is supposed to be like an actual like normal mode that people play, and not just like, but like no, everyone just frags out on there. So like, okay, let's make a
Like,
what is it? Let's make a game mode where we just encourage people to just frag each other, and then everyone's like, all right, and it's like, oh yeah, cool,
Oh, yeah, and by the
it's
way,
good, but then they
it's
just
like 1
don't put it
a.m.
in anywhere where anyone can access it, and then
It's like
people
1
forget it
a.m.,
exists, and
so-
it's just sad.
yeah, I gotta
But it's
be
good.
real
It's good that
quiet.
when we're talking about like the best Team Fortress spin-off ever, so we're already
I mean, yeah, we're
we get
like
that
on
shit sorted.
par of the best Team Fortress
Yeah, no, this map looks really cool.
Rip
It's
off. ever. Like,
it's what's his name?
we're not
Blastport.
far off.
No, I named it incorrectly. It's called Black Lung.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my
Just
bad.
spoiled
Blastport's,
another map.
yeah, Blastport is like I think a payload map, right?
Yeah, it's like 7 years in the works. I was supposed to
Yeah.
finish it. Like, I think Atomizer sent me this, like, oh, I'm like going off to college or whatever. Can you finish this? I never made time for it. I feel bad.
It does the
It's
train
finally finished
move.
though.
Who's
The
talking?
train does move, and it's actually right on top of the capture point.
Wait,
So
Is
Can it
there
kill
like
you?
a fifth person that
can.
face
it can.
got
Oh,
covered or something?
that train caused us to rewrite some code.
Okay,
Our
you know what?
sticky
To be
bombs
fair, I
were
don't know
designed
like
to,
half of these developers.
attached to moving objects.
I'm
that
not
train
really like
needed to be patched. Well, no, the
you
sticky
know
bombs needed to be
updated
patched.
on the whole thing.
So
So
now we can actually stick them to unanchored parts, so parts that actually move. The funny thing is, well, the players will actually find out. I'll just not mention it. I was gonna mention something, but the players
Wait,
will find out.
you're leaving that in?
okay.
Leaving what in?
Okay.
If we're thinking of the same thing.
Okay.
Don't tell them.
The players will find out.
Oh my god.
Wow. All right. The players will
Naked
find
brute! Hell no!
Out. Oh.
Is it like
what the
do you like stand on top of the train to like deliver it, or do you just like the
Naked-
train?
oh,
I
no,
can't really tell
that's
from the
so-
one screenshot.
naked brood?
It
You
periodically.
see,
well,
there's a capture zone in the background.
Jeez.
There's
Oh yeah,
There's a wide area where you stand and you capture. Only when the train's there, though.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. You like wait till like the train's going and you like throw all the stuff on the train. That's what I'm like imagining.
What is the stuff though?
Is it
Any
cool for this
any
map?
stuff?
Yeah, it's like coal hods, I think they're called. Yeah, there's an open coal bay in the train, and you just throw them in there. You don't throw them; you just sit next to it, and they go
Yeah.
in.
That makes sense. That's pretty cool.
They go
Yeah.
into the train.
It should have been lumps of Neek cosmetics. 'Cause no one wants them.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
Aw.
No, I see it all the time. People love the face. The teeth.
The face.
It is the derpiest thing ever. Just people. We put a cosmetic in the daily shop. It's called
Damn.
the Hatless cosmetic.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
Yeah,
just
I know.
removes the stock hat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love mixing it with the Neek, and it's so dumb looking. It almost looks like a middle schooler. The mechanic when you have that combination. On.
Yeah, he does
People
look
also
like a middle
combine it with
schooler.
just your ears and
No,
have it back
that's
into people,
true.
so they
What?
use it to
Well, to be
grab-
fair, he looks
Oh,
more
shit,
like
that's clever,
a
actually.
a
That's,
mi-
smart.
like
That'd be
a
funny.
I don't
Merry
know.
Easter to all.
He looks
I
like
was playing the other
um,
day, and since I have a
elementary
self-made Neek,
school,
some guy in
like-
chat said, "Hey, dude, how did you get that?" And I just said, "I know people."
It's just, you should have said you should have just said
You know,
the,
fun
the biggest,
fact, I
fattest Neek of
stocked
them
up
all.
like I stocked up on those hatless.
Awarded to those who have the
I
best
stocked
grades.
up on those hatless too. I got like 87 of them.
Yeah, no, I fuck with player destruction heavy, so I'm glad to see it get. One thing I've always wanted is a player destruction to get its like own game mode like tab in TF2. So that's pretty
Sounds
cool.
cool.
To see.
That's like
I do.
So
I
they're
do like
adding
the
a new
direction you're taking.
player. That they're adding like a new mode.
Let's go to
Yeah,
the next
these will
map.
be in the regular
Alright,
pool.
Wait,
so-
hold on. I want to talk about a little bit more player destruction. I want to give a
Yeah,
shout
go.
out to Anthony on the
Mhm.
screenshot. You know, photobombing that picture that Crystal took.
Yeah.
So, Anthony, if you're out there,
Blinker.
good job.
He's just
Didn't mean
standing there
to,
like,
but
who?
you're-
You
Yeah.
just stand there.
Shout out to
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say, there's like
Speed
somebody
UI.
there.
Wells Waldo.
No, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making the player destruction. Testers did a great job figuring out all the bugs. I want to again give another shout out to Buildings, Moroxy and Philoler. They did a great job on this map. The train
Mhm.
model looks awesome, and like,
Nice.
the animate. I forgot who animated it. I think it was Freaky Fish. Animations look great.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it's really awesome. I think people are really gonna like this one.
I hope people really like it. I was
Yeah,
actually,
I
really
can
skeptical
already
about
see
adding
this being
player
like a
destruction,
big
but
map.
seeing,
I mean, player
you guys
destruction
are
mode is not even
responding
in
positively as well as the
the
community.
Hell yeah!
like, you know, pool. So
So he's got a lot of
How
energy.
is it? How much is 10,000 Robux in
Oh.
dollars?
Well, it depends because
Yeah.
Some
if you
guy
wanted
said
to
he spent
buy
that much.
Robux or you wanted to convert your Robux into real money, it's a completely different.
Well, some
yeah,
guy
that's
said
fair.
he spent 10,000 Robux on your game. Is that is that a
Oh.
whale? Is that what's happening there?
No, that's
You
that's
can
true.
convert
There
Robux to
there
real
are
money?
people who do that.
think that's
I know a
$80
guy.
if you
I
wanted
think his
to buy
name
that
is
on Amazon.
Andrew or something.
Oh
He
my
actually spent
goodness.
like a few hundred
Well, I hope
thousand
he at least
Robux.
got-
No. Like a
Got
few
what he
thousand
wanted.
Robux,
Yeah,
not
I hope he got
100,000.
what
That's
he
way
wanted.
too
Gold
much.
at least.
He spent like a few thousand
if
Robux
Jimmy Beast
on
gave a
TC2.
million
It's
Robux to the
insane.
game, would that be a lot?
But he got a panda. That's nice.
Jimmy B.
I think he traded like all the funds for the pan or something. It's nice.
Can you catch that?
Yeah, I
His name
mean,
is Mr.
not
Name is
wasting quote
Mr.
unquote
Jimmy
Robux on this
Donaldson
game.
Beast, the legend.
Alright, worst podcast ever. Can we?
I mean, yeah, you can
We
like
get him on next
put
episode.
Robux in this game, but
Talk about Mr. Beast for
I don't know.
2 hours.
there's not much that you can
Oh,
get
Jimmy, can I please
with
get
like
some money? I
a
really
little
need-
amount,
Alright,
like
okay,
a small
Come on,
amount.
Jimmy.
Oh.
Got
Come
some
on,
for
Jimmy.
Wait,
Next
that-
one we got another player destruction. This looks crazy, bro.
Dude.
This looks like nuclear gone crap.
this
This
this looks like
PD
that
data
one
maps.
map
You seen this Indy?
in Pixel Gun actually. This looks like
I'm
that one
looking,
map in
and
Pixel
I'm
Gun.
loving
I don't
There's
know,
like a
it's-
map.
it
Do you know what this reminds me
of?
of? Okay, Indy. Do you remember that one
like,
episode of Regular Show where they
Pixel
like
Gun.
they like have to like they like start lying to each other and they become astronauts and then he throws Rigby in the like thing. Or am I just like is this too much of a stretch?
No,
Regular show brain rot.
Is this too much of a stretch?
No, I see what you mean. It
Yeah,
kind
I
of does
see
look
it.
like it.
Isn't this Data Bank from TF2?
I'm back,
Ooh.
but on
Is
I
it?
guess I don't know PC.
It looks exactly like it. It looks exactly like Data Bank.
Reminds
from
me of
TF2.
more
that
videos.
map, the one that
Well,
they're
because of the
showing right
thing
now,
above
just,
it.
it
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of
Hold on, let me find it.
Pixel Gun kind
Data
of graphics. I don't know. It just
Data
Yeah.
looks
Do it
Yeah,
side by
I've
side.
never heard
similar.
of
I think I'm
it
just
doesn't- It
tripping or
doesn't look
something, but
too.
like
Sorry, my bad.
it looks
I'll put it
I see
similar
what
to
you
some of
mean.
the
Yes,
Pixel Gun maps
the,
I've
like,
played
the
back
yellow
in the day.
dots on a black background.
I don't know.
Yeah,
like the
I don't
servers.
remember.
Yeah,
but,
like the server thing. It does kind of look like Data Bank, but it is different now that I'm looking at it. My bad. My bad.
I'll
Yeah,
put it on
no,
the screen.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because like at the top of like yeah, I see what you mean.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the top does look like that one map in
I see
TF2.
the
Yeah.
inspiration.
I guess I
It
see.
does look really cool though. I like.
No,
the
but, like, you
nucleus
know what?
thing above,
It looks
above the control
exactly
point.
like
Though I will say you
Pixel
might
Gun.
bonk your head if you try.
like if you look
if
at
you
the
try to rocket
background,
jump then.
like right here, like on the sky,
Oh, no,
it
that
looks
thing
exactly
kills
like
you.
a Pixel Gun map
Oh, does it?
back in the day.
If
Like,
it's
I don't
active, it will
know.
kill you if you try to jump into it.
It's
Yeah, that
there,
thing
the similarities
signifies the
there.
collection.
That
Yeah.
thing
Okay.
looks amazing. The particle team and the effects team. Holy crap! I
Oh,
don't even know
looks-
how
that
they
looks-
did
yeah, that
Lloyd
looks
really
cool
good.
though.
They're like
Gotta
they're
give it to
so
them.
good.
Jeez,
I'm
that looks
gonna
cool
try
as hell.
some arsonist tech trying to air blast people into that.
Is that doable?
Oh,
Do you
absolutely.
think that's possible?
It is if you try.
Yeah, they
man.
do
stuff
I didn't even know
Everything's
was
possible if you try.
Like,
It's like,
particles.
like what
I don't
can I
understand
say?
how they do it on Roblox. I don't know if you remember on the dance floor, the control point icon.
Oh,
on the
no.
point is actually a particle. It's not the default.
You
one.
you might
I don't
you
know,
might
how
do
is this still
something,
possible?
but
I
like
don't know.
I don't know.
This thing is really
might,
cool.
it might be. It might be too
gets a little
weak.
bit crazy when
or-
it
I don't know,
signifies
maybe
when
not.
the capture zone is active, and it you know, it's pretty stable. It's not like when the round ends, it just, something happens when the round ends. I'll just say that.
Trollgers are already complaining in chat, which means that this map is already
Yeah,
peaked.
yeah, that's a good. That's usually a
Yeah,
good. That's
yeah.
usually a good sign. I didn't change this fucking topic. My bad. There you go.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this map.
I mean,
is really
like,
cool.
Trollger
Is it,
mains would go
standard,
Bazonkers
standard
on this
3
map
minutes
because you
clock?
No, it's PD.
can't do much Trollgering
right.
here.
Yes, player destruction.
Like, look at this.
What do you-
There's
oh, yeah,
there's
my bad.
Do you
My
collect
bad.
like
one
Ethernet ports or
big
Like data
like
tokens, I
control
think?
point in the middle
Crypto.
that you can
something? Crypto.
kinda Trollger.
It's a TC2
The team
logo,
that
so I
won.
actually
Huh?
don't know what it is.
But
we started
other than
releasing
that,
our
it's like
fund coin.
Yeah.
there's not much like you can do.
Bitcoin,
As like a
invest.
new
Need coin,
Trollger
hang on,
player,
hold
you
on.
know,
To the
type
moon.
thing.
Yeah,
Like
That's
you wouldn't
going-
even
that's only
make it.
going- That's only going one place. and that's
You wouldn't
sky high.
even make it out of the middle point without dying like a few
Well, if you
times.
guys wanted to, try your hand at making some lore for this map, like you did for Skyfall, you
I
could.
mean,
Oh, you want?
it would
alright,
be like
try
a
that.
nightmare
Let's put
for
together-
like
I'm gonna. Indy, do you want to try this?
like,
or is that
you know,
Okay.
new
Okay,
Trollger
here's my
player to
attempt.
play on
You know
this
there's
map.
cameras scattered
but,
across every
like,
map. This is where all that
Veteran
video feed is
Trollger
being fed
mains
to,
may
and, they're
somehow
trying
get
to,
you know,
deposit
get
enough
around it.
crypto into the middle to
Maybe.
destroy
Now they're talking about
to
crypto. What the
destroy the entire data center to delete footage of them killing each other.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna take your idea. I'm gonna remove the crypto angle.
Alright.
So I like the idea of the cameras. So all the cameras from all the different maps are all being fed to this data center. This
What the
data
fuck?
center is this data center has all the footage of all like the evil illegal acts that both teams are doing, and now they're trying to claim all the video footage each team so they can use it to to build to like take as ransom against the other team, saying we have
Blackmail.
recordings of you doing this.
What the fuck?
Blackmail, yeah.
TC2
That's my
lore
interpretation.
about blackmailing?
Honestly,
Okay. Okay, developers, you
There
you
you
really
go.
know how to
Remember
keep the game
Yeah,
alive.
that's my lore angle. I'll try.
You
I'll
you
try
can
and-
relate to a lot of us here.
Couldn't have thought of anything
You
better.
can relate.
I mean the crypto angle is also there if you wanna go down go down that way.
Can we stop
yeah,
crypto
put
link?
the next one on screen.
Okay,
Next
thank you.
one.
Yeah, next map,
Yeah.
please. Stop with the crypto. Holy shit.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's see.
We have. Let's go with payload. I think this is the fourth last one that the images you sent me anyway. It says PL Calamity. All right. Oh, this.
Oh, they
reminds me
remade
of the
Calamity?
Overwatch map.
This is
Do
big.
you know the one I'm talking about?
This is big. They remade Calamity. I love the old Calamity, though, you know, Sniper is a big problem there.
Well, like,
If you
Hollywood,
played
like,
Calamity
66?
back in the day,
Here come the Pog Chase.
like, that
Everybody
would
loves this map.
suck.
Here they come.
Is this a favorite?
The new Calamity, though, like
Calamity?
these
it's
areas
like
right
a
here.
classic map that's been recreated. So
It's a classic map, but like they kinda made it a little bit weird. I mean, I can see the similarity, you know, the spawns there, the green spawn is right there. You have to make it all the way to bridge and then, you know, the inside area. But I think they like cut it short or something. Like they cut it short. Like they made it shorter. I think they made it shorter.
But
Yes, the
this
dreaded
map
site.
is
Oh, awesome.
The dreaded
This
site.
You but like instead of like one like
It's
big
just been put in the
this
game.
looks
Did
really
it get
cool.
removed
Like-
or was like what happened?
C shaped, not really like a U shaped. Yeah, like one big U shaped area from like green spawn to red
See
spawn
people
to
in
the
chat saying
pit.
Peak has returned,
They
so-
made it more like a
That's really
still
enjoying
more like an L shape.
Really,
You know,
really
more like an
like
L
it.
shape, like
Fuck,
you know, like this.
Fuck.
They kind
Yeah,
of bent
that
it a
was
little
pretty
bit.
I really like the under area that I'm seeing here, like under the cart.
I mean that's the same under area as before. Like, yeah, there's not much that changed.
Azelle.
Like the under area is the same, the bridge has the
Give
same
us lore.
concept,
Give
the
us
green
lore.
spawn has the same concept. There's a little house on the right.
Okay, well,
Same
my
shit.
lore for this is You see the big green building right here? That's where they manufacture every single sniper rifle for the sniper, and that's why Red Team is fighting against it. They set up a bunch of
Ooh.
anti-sightline
That
things all over
is
the map to make it better, and that's why it's coming back finally.
It's the
okay.
war of the sightline.
But
Yeah,
like,
what I was gonna say that like back in the first era of the war, they used to fight over land for this area. However, Green would constantly use their snipers to destroy Red. Wait, no, sorry, other way around. Fuck. Red would use their snipers to destroy Green, so they had no chance. So they hired a construction team to redesign them the place
Right.
to make it more likely for them to win.
Just get a construction team on the warfield, on like the battlefield. It's fine.
Yeah, like, there we go. Now we can win.
I mean,
Yeah,
it wouldn't
that's
make
the whole version
sense
of the
that
map,
red is
that just
defending
brought to light
green
when
from the
people-
manufacturer.
without them,
Because
our players
in
would
the
probably
end, the
have
cart
barely any
reaches the red
information on the game.
spawn, right? So like,
Thank you guys. I really appreciate.
yeah,
it.
like in the end, the
I'll
cart
probably
still
work with
reaches the red
team down there,
spawn. So
down the
like,
line.
what's the point?
Click is a
I don't get it. I don't get the lore here. Like,
we need
I
them
don't know.
to pretty much provide information to
Yeah,
the
well,
players,
like if they
such
want to
as
stop
maps,
green, don't they
cosmetics,
just stop them
things about
on the way
items,
to
crates. That information
like
is very
where the
useful to the player,
payload's
and we don't really
supposed
have
to
a good place in the
go
game to, like,
instead of
provide that information.
stopping them from going to
It
the
does take a long
red
time for that,
base?
and I really do appreciate their work. And
Yeah,
I
they
wanna say
should have just
thank
blew
you
up the
to
payload. Like,
them.
what the fuck?
Shout out
I mean,
Squeaky
the
Team.
lore doesn't make sense,
No, no,
but
Wikis are
whatever,
like-
you know,
community
whatever.
are always like the strong, like they're the strongest warriors of any community. Because I could not keep up to date and.
No,
except the
Without
Open
them.
Fortress
Yeah,
wiki,
no,
which is full of people making shit up.
No, Indy, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say wikis are so valuable because I did a whole video on is it like a kind of another TF2 like fan project called Open Fortress, which is like a deathmatch type like remake of TF2, and with that had a wiki, and I was gonna use that for information, but it literally just had lies on it. Like it was not officially endorsed. It was just some random guy made it. It had barely any info on it,
Right.
and they like made up this whole lore about the mercenary, which just wasn't real because we had the like one of the main developers on Swishcast, and I said, "Hey, is this wiki legit?" By the way, he said, "No, this is not legit. This
What
is
the
some
fuck?
random guy has just made this. And this is completely
Making
wrong."
shit up.
I'm just like
Ah.
making stuff up, and I was like,
Okay.
"Okay, now I have to rewrite my like half my video."
Oh
Cheers.
wow! Cheers, Mike.
So yeah,
That's why I was so
Yeah, you-
You
delayed.
guys are lucky.
Yeah,
sorry, I'm so
thankfully,
delayed, okay.
there's not a lot of misinformation on there. So thankfully, there's no trolls in there. The
Last time
moderation
I-
team on there is pretty good too.
Last time I visited the wiki, it was very like nicely organized and stuff too. It's very faithful to even how the way the TF2 wiki does their stuff. They try to replicate that in some ways.
I can barely
Yeah,
hear.
I gotta
him.
give them some credit for working on the fandom website. I couldn't.
Oh,
that
that is
not
insane.
a good website, but
Yeah.
they do a good job. You know, it's
I fucking
in the
hate
past we've not
fandom.
had very good communication with them, so to get that better. There's no downsides to it. It's only upside.
yeah. I remember with our fandom, it's like you look. I always go on the Sopranos wiki when I'm watching the show, so I know who the characters are. And then every time I go on that, it's like, take the ultimate Sopranos quiz now. And I was like, oh, sure, I'll take it. It just takes me to a different website. And it's
Are
completely
we
off
done
topic.
talking about maps? I want to see
They
the
were-
it starts, like,
unusuals and
blasting an ad,
crates.
like-
Oh yeah,
full
no, I
volume.
usually have ad block on, but if you turn it, if I go on my
Okay.
phone and go, it will just like start being like, divide your kingdom today. Like, it's like, I just want to learn about the Sopranos, please.
That sucks.
okay,
At least tell us
so-
about the new updates or something.
Am I getting this right, or is this the last map that we have to show for
Yeah, fair
right
enough.
now?
Alright.
Yeah, that is the last map.
Out of these
Alright, thank
13
God we're done with the
maps,
maps.
So
I think
you
that's
know,
the biggest. I don't like.
So they're adding
comparing it to
13
TF2, I don't
maps.
think TF2
We've
added
seen
more
like
than
5
that
of them,
many maps.
I guess.
I think the biggest number TF2 reached was 7 or 8 off the top.
No,
of my
no,
head,
last like Halloween or summer up they added a lot, but a lot of those were like reskins, so I don't think that counts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should clarify that one map is a reskin, and 3 of them are 4 versus bosses, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
Oh. That's still a lot.
I mean, the maps that got reskinned isn't
Alright.
bad. Like the
Now,
Halloween ones, Christmas
You
ones,
know,
not
it
bad.
wouldn't be a TF2 spin-off without things to put on your head, on your chest.
Oh,
and
there
your
we go, there we
balls.
go, there we go,
So,
there we go, there we go. I'm
so
finally, let's go.
from my understanding, there's gonna be some cosmetics in this update.
Yeah, I'm here for the cosmetics. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
So,
go.
We gotta make money somehow.
Yeah, you gotta make money somehow, bro.
We should show some of them.
Yes.
If you would, party. Should I show the
Yes.
first one?
Yes.
Yeah, let me just.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if I've spelled
Yeah.
cosmetics right. I have really bad
Anyways.
spelling. I'm 20 years old, nearly 21. I can't spell.
Grown-ass man.
Grown ass man.
Yeah,
I
grown
think
ass
that's how you
people
spell cosmetics.
putting hats
I
on
might
their
be
head.
stupid.
Chat will let you know.
If I've done it wrong, I'll let you hound me for it. Yeah, let's put the first one on screen. I'm just gonna go in like whatever order the folders like done it for me.
Alright.
We have this annihilator called the Leaf
Ooh.
Killer, who looks like
Oh, what the
some sort of
fuck is
Zelda
that?
character. Here we go. I put it on. It's like this is like.
That is so bad. Ew.
I put it on screen.
No offense, that
What do you
looks
think of
so
this? I'll put it in
ass.
chat as well, so you guys can see.
He's got the pointed
I like
ears as well.
if the
Yeah.
ears and the crown is for
it's pretty
Mist,
cool.
I would love it. I think if
I'm
the
trying to
ears
see,
are in
so
Mist
it's,
slot,
it's
I'd
a
love
head
it.
and chest cosmetic, is that right? That's the
I mean, I love the concept for the clothing, but like I don't think
this
it's
looks awesome. I can
well
see
made
many,
yet. I think
demo
they have to like
nights using
adjust a
this one.
few things
Sorry,
for like the arms and the
Anaya
legs.
nights,
You know,
what are
it's
they
not
called?
detailed.
We just call
But
it nights.
yeah, I mean,
Nice.
like another
Anaya
night
night.
type. You know.
That's a real tongue
It rolls off
twister.
the tongue.
I mean,
really
I'd
well.
love if the Mist slot was
Yeah, no,
the
I
ears
have a feeling
and
that
the
next
hat
time I
was
hop on the
like the
game, I'm gonna
long hair and the
and we've just seen
crown. Like
like,
I'd love that.
Yeah,
But like
I yelled
if
very
you
loud.
know the Mist is just a beard,
I'm gonna be
then
treated to this on the kill cam. No, this
it's
looks really
kind
cool.
of ass.
What do you guys
I
think?
Some sort of
I
Zelda
don't
warrior.
know. Maybe it's ass. Maybe it's not. Whatever.
I
That's-
really like the hair bit.
The hair is very sexy.
The hair though, it
Looks like
just
Jesus.
looks like a woman. It looks like a untied up version of the we already have
Okay, well,
Dublin
maybe not a
tie.
back shot, like,
It's just
you know,
it kind of looks
back
similar if
stuff,
like
I
Dublin
have all
tieback
of
didn't
these
tie,
separate studio
you know,
files, so I
its
can
hair
actually
up, you know.
any of the
Like
cosmetics.
it looks like if the Dublin
Hell
tieback
yeah.
didn't tie the hair up, and that'll probably be what it
Let's
looks
see a
like.
back shot.
Is there a? Do you have a medieval
I
game
guess
again?
so.
We do not need our
I like the
community
cape
anymore.
and the little like metal plate here. And like the fur, that's nice
You got a
too.
better way of
Like,
phrasing
see,
that.
But I
phrase,
think
like,
the
see it from the back,
clothing is kind of simple for the moment.
From the
Like-
back
like
and
for-
from the behind.
Oh,
There you go.
that's not bad
Alright,
actually.
put it on screen.
I still think, in my opinion, the clothing is a little bit like plain, if you get what I mean. Like the coloring for the clothing looks kind of plain. It doesn't. It just doesn't even look like he's wearing anything like that. You know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could have done a better job at like painting the shirt or the pants or something.
Standalone thing. I think. I think this one.
I mean, I'd be all in for it though. I
Yeah,
love
this
that.
looks
I love
awesome.
the pointy ears
Is there
and
a medieval
and,
mode in
everything.
TC2?
But,
I don't think we
like,
talked about this before.
yeah, this is not bad. I'd say like one
like,
from 1 to 10. I'd
Fruit Keep.
give
Yeah,
it
there's
like
a
a
medieval game mode in our
an 8.
Sadly,
Like
not
it's
very
an
playable.
8, but if they fix the
Yeah,
clothing for like
it's kinda
the
collecting dust or
the
some spider web you
shirts
need to
and the
collect it,
pants,
clean it.
I'd say that's like a
It's more dust
9.
than game mode at
That's
this point,
really
honestly.
good.
Yeah.
I don't want to take anything away
It's still nice
from
that it's
them,
like
you know?
a
It's good.
possibility, like that it's there.
Whoever made that,
If anyone
Good
has seen
idea,
this
yeah.
AI
but to be fair, I
summary
think
thing in
it
chat, I
should
can't
have
turn
been
it
a
off. It's
cosmetic
a
for
mandatory
Scout,
YouTube
for
experiment.
Flanker of all
Let's
of
just
all
ignore that.
classes, you know, because
ignore
like
the AI, alright?
Flanker is
Just
more like a
ignore
gremlin.
Let's just ignore that.
Alright, I'm gonna put the next
Flanker's
one on
more of
screen
like
so you
a
can see.
gremlin, you know. Like
Actually, I was
a,
gonna ask Crystal here. I think this is
yeah.
the question we're all thinking.
So,
Are the ears real?
No.
oh
No, he's
wow.
not. He's not an elf.
Oh wow. That's
Annihilator's
so
not an
sad.
elf.
Just gotta make that clear, I think.
I
Next
think-
question,
yeah,
why
Yeah, I
do
think they
you-
gotta make that
Why
clear.
not?
I actually thought
He's
it was an
already-
elf.
Annihilator is already canonically like a knight. That's why he wears a bunch of armors and stuff.
Oh,
He's a Zelda warrior.
he is the Zelda warrior.
He's Zelda
Well,
warrior.
he has the bombs.
Exactly.
Legend of
And
Zelda
the
colon
swords.
warrior.
I want to say something, but
L to the
I don't
I
wanna
to
say
the N
something.
to the K.
Yeah,
I mean the ears
sure
are
the
what
typical colors
are what
audience is a
sells
big
the
smog-
cosmetic. But the
smog
thing is,
shirts.
oh my god, oh my god,
Yeah.
holy shit!
His ears.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like
put the
it.
next one on
I like it. I like
screen.
it. That would go so hard with burning.
Fighting spirit as its flavor.
That would go so hard with
Why,
burning.
why don't you bring that on screen? The
Okay,
typical
okay.
colors
Yeah,
don't have,
some
like,
details
paints, like, you
must
can't
be
repaint the
adjusted.
cosmetics,
Like,
right?
hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
Yeah, no, there is.
You can. I see people paint. I remember I tried to paint the Neat when I first got it.
Yeah, like-
So
like
you can
right
paint
here
all these
where the,
haircuts as well.
little like
Like
two like you see like
Yeah.
below the headbands where there's like hair spiking out of it. Like I think they should reduce that, make it a little bit smaller, make it.
This looks really, really.
I
cool.
think it would look better if they
As long
made
as
it
looks like fireball
like
and water
a
gun.
little bit that like if the ear spike.
I guess
I
if
mean
you made
if
it,
the
like,
hair
bright red,
spike
then yeah,
below
that
the
looks like it.
headband, it's a
That'd be
little bit
That'd be like do it. You like a blue
smaller.
painted
I think that
Asian.
would look
and then,
cooler,
like,
but like yeah, it's a pretty good. It's a pretty solid
I've
cosmetic.
started a poll in chat. The bar
It
for
looks
doing
like
rhyme.
if you took the
What did he? What did he show his barber?
Yeah, how do I?
I
How do I
think-
get this? How do I? How do I get this trim about?
he
showing my
took
barber
that
the picture?
idea from the attack rat
It's
for
probably not the first
flanker.
time people
I think they
have
took the
made fun of
idea
their
from the
hairs.
attack rat from flanker, but I love it though. I like that cosmetic. I love that.
Hair is probably the most common
Yes,
hair
but the
without
boosie
it.
cut.
Yeah, no, no.
It's
The
instead.
hair is not entirely
God
like
bless.
taken from Scout.
Someone's like Johnny
But
Test.
the headband. I think they took the idea from the
Fair.
attack rat from
Yeah, I like all
Scout.
these
From
funny names,
flanker.
that's cool.
This looks solid.
Like
awesome. I can
I'd say it's pretty
picture,
solid.
Like a heavy
The cosmetic's
set.
nice. I
Sorry,
love the tear of
brute
the
with this,
shirt. That looks.
punching people.
It looks old though. It looks like something that they would like make back in the day.
Notice with this hat.
I like the ripped sleeves as well.
Yeah, the
I love
ripped
that
sleeves
animation
is
with the
cool as
ripped
hell.
sleeves.
I'd love to see
Yeah, he's ripped.
like
What the fuck
maybe
is that? Oh my, wait,
Grab
can-
Yeah, I'd like to get it.
maybe
wanted
like
to give an
a
image of us,
beard change.
working
The
and
beard
testing
is
the game a couple days ago.
kinda
This cosmetic.
weird
This was
looking.
us working hard.
Oh god, what the
I'll put it on the
f-
screen.
what
Just a
the f-
screenshot.
is
It's not
that?
anything too interesting, but I thought it was
What
great.
the f- is that?
Interesting.
put this on screen.
Definitely.
There
What
we go.
is
E
that?
recognition? Hello.
He's on green team.
That
No
is
green team,
so weird.
It's very
What the
clear that
fuck
he's on
am I
green.
saying?
Very clear.
What am I seeing?
Someone
He looks
said,
like
"Give me that Sonic
Thanos.
stuff."
This is not something
Goku
you're gonna be able to
and
do in-game. This is just
A
a
radioactive
development image.
zombie at the
Yeah,
same
it's
time. What
Yeah,
the
behind the
fuck?
scenes.
Us
Testing,
testing
working on the
the
game.
game.
Yeah.
What does he look like? Thanos,
Usually has, like, some
Goku,
images,
and
just
not Goku. Like he looks like Thanos
when we were testing custom
Thanos
bosses, we
plus
had a
Sonic
egg with a
plus
like, head floating
a
around.
zombie.
Wait, I'm sorry.
It looks like Thanos plus Sonic plus zombie. Just colliding together. Like what abomination is this kind of shit?
Like, help us collect the 8 pages,
What
guys.
the
It's
fuck?
gonna be over.
We should probably just like
What kind of
round up,
abomination
like
is
all
this shit?
donations and thank everyone at the end of the stream.
Yeah,
Don't-
that's
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
keep
we'll
pausing.
make sure to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
through it.
yeah.
But thank you,
We'll go
Slender
through
Man.
them
We'll
at the
try and
end,
collect
you got
your
it.
8 pages within the time limit.
Collect my cosmetics.
I don't
All right,
know,
cool. I'm gonna put the next
kind
one.
of weird. I
Yeah,
don't
but,
know, man.
I think this one's called
I don't know. This looks so weird. Oh, what the fuck?
Damn.
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 You got the armband.
I'm not so sure about the armband.
That does
but-
not look
No, he's yours.
Those are,
any
default
different
cosmetics for
than
the
normal
that way
stock
it helps
looking
with
medic.
the from the side, similarly to,
Is it weird that I might have to punch the guy who made this cosmetic because it actually changes nothing? It's kind of like the provision.
It's pretty clean.
It's legit like the
Nice,
provision.
nice, just
It
a good
has the
shirt.
same problem as the
Okay.
provision. where it's just- It's not like it's not. It's like barely anything is
It's
changed.
very simple. I think it would go really well with the one cosmetic that we added.
What the
which
fuck
was
do you
called
mean
the
simple?
Winds.
I think the guy that made this actually slacked off.
Pretty good.
Like he was probably playing Fortnite plus TF2 plus Half-Life plus Left 4 Dead or something while making this. He got zero time for this shit. It's like he threw that like it was like he's in middle school and he's doing some deadlines. Like he got like 10 minutes left to make a clothing, and they just slapped like 3 things together and it's just called it a day. That's so ass. That's so ass. I don't think like
Here to see Sarah.
I think that's so ass. In my opinion at least, that's so ass.
It feels like something that
Like the recent medic cosmetics are so
Looks
ass.
great.
Yeah, why not? I think the recent ones are ass. Like the provision, that's like a prime example. That they barely added anything. It's a cape.
Yeah, we got into a
That's
habit
it.
of making a lot of
That's
like,
so
second
bad.
which is, you know,
Why are they
usually
slacking off on
like,
medic though? I don't get it. Like medic got
especially
some
last
cool
week,
ass
we
looking
started
hats.
adding, like,
Why
more,
did they have to do them dirty like this?
body
This look
cosmetics,
ass. This
so that way you
sucks.
can have more
Like this
mists
actually
and
suck
more
ass.
standalone
Like no
clothing that
joke.
aren't part of a set, so there's more opportunities to mix and match cosmetics, so people can have more.
Yes, you can, have more option to mix and match, but like if your options are this, then there's not much to mix and max.
Right.
It looks exactly like stock. What the fuck is there to mix and max and
That's
match?
all we're gonna show until later, where we're gonna show more. But
Okay.
show you more. Anyway,
That's so okay. So the first 2 ones are good.
Anyway,
Third one's ass.
I heard the TC2 community, and I'm here to confront the developers. What's happening with the balancing of your game? All right, people are worried. People are scared.
This is
What's going on?
From what I've heard, this is a huge TC2 drama, and it's time to put on the we'll get the drama alert intro in and
Alright.
sort this whole debacle out.
Let's see.
Yeah, right. Into the balancing.
No, please,
All right.
please.
Well, since I was
No,
the one who
not
basically touched on
balancing.
the game's balancing.
Please balance directed. Please
Balancing
balance
a game is
directed.
extremely hard.
Please.
Who would've
Nah, I'm
thought?
joking.
There's going to be changes to the game, and it's going to be polarizing.
Mhm.
Some people will love it. Some people will hate it.
Okay.
Some people will just get used to it.
Okay.
But we have definitely made some changes to Trooper,
Mhm.
His Market Gardener, and his blast jumping.
Oh, no.
And just a general gameplay change too. So basically, we nerfed air control. So turning in the air, so you know how you air strafe in TF2. That you could basically do a 90-degree turn in TC2 right now, and that was a major complaint where people fighting market gardening trollpers was probably a pain in the ass. Like you could not avoid it. Like you tried to
No,
dodge it,
please.
change directions,
No.
but their air
Stop.
control was too good,
Stop.
so they can just
Stop.
change directions and
What can I
just kill you
do?
anyway. So we nerfed that. Blast jumping in general for Trooper has been nerfed.
No.
We've noticed that it was too easy to like basically cross the whole map with 2 rockets.
Are you fucking kidding
On
me?
most of our maps, we have like on Harvest, you could probably get to spawn with 2 rockets easily.
God,
So we've
no.
adjusted it. Rocket jumping is a little harder to do.
Oh
People
my
will get
God.
used to it, and we nerfed.
Fuck you mean people are gonna
melees
you getting used to it.
across the board.
You changed it
There'll
last
be a slight
time.
melee delay.
You're getting used to
It
it.
used to come out
Now you change it again.
instantly when you click
You
press
fucking
1.
dumbass.
But
What the fuck?
I've noticed that melees were basically risk-free.
Oh my
you could,
God.
You would always hit one, basically, as long as you had your crosshair on them in their general
Yeah.
direction. But
Yeah, that's
now
true.
we added a little bit of a skill gap there.
What the
where
fuck?
You actually have to time your melee hits.
What?
But hopefully people will enjoy that more than just getting attacked by doctors everywhere with the pencils poker. They really hate that weapon.
That's not really a.
Well, what's happening with the Market Gardener? I heard there's a lot of movement going on there.
The Market Gardener, there's not many changes to it. I believe we mostly touched on what the actual problems were, which was the insane air control and the insane blast jumping. They were just way too powerful for Trooper. Well, it's also gonna nerf Annihilator with his sticky jumper.
No.
Annihilator does as well. But the Market Gardener.
How the fuck
will
is
do
how
only
how are people voting yes?
Damage if you're too slow.
Dude,
something I tested.
They don't play
previously
Trooper at all.
before.
What the fuck do you mean
It
yes?
actually worked out pretty well. So
That's
that
so
will actually be
ass.
in the game now.
I hate the
So
people that
that's
vote
gonna be the
yes.
only
I
Market
fucking
Gardener
hate
nerf
those
that we're
people.
gonna
Oh
have.
my god, they're so dumb.
Hopefully, I get to see less Sound Smithoids in my lobbies.
One thing that
Fuck you.
really
That's
annoyed me,
that's what they that's what
TF2,
makes the game fun.
TF2 community servers is when you always get these soldiers, so they always unlock the like they basically unlock air strafing to be like infinite.
Uh-huh.
So you get like these like trollgers who will just like fly around the map and just like immediately like turn into you and just like b-hop you, and then they give like this like they go like get done in chat, but it's like you can't even do that in TF2. It's like this is not a fair battle. So I'm glad to see it's not. I
Wow.
imagine it wasn't that bad before, but
Oh, it was pretty bad.
It's actually
Yeah, that is
worse
very
You can
annoying to
basically
fight
clean
against.
up a whole team with a single.
I mean, hey,
weapon.
I hate Trollgers too,
You
but
can
like,
pretty
I
much
don't
top
like
five
how
if
they're
you're really
nerfing it to
good,
death.
and,
Seriously,
much
they're
just
nerfing
destroy
Trooper to
anyone
death.
If you knew what you were doing.
It's already
I
fine
was
right
playing
now,
TC2
kinda.
once, and
I don't
we were
think
on
it's that
upward
bad.
defending like almost the last point, and I kept getting market garnered by this trollger, and I got so
They already
angry,
nerfed that to
I
death
had to
already.
physically say out loud, "I am getting mad at Roblox," and then close the game, and I got up to go like drink water.
How the fuck is it strong? It's so ass. Ray, you have no idea what you're talking
I got
about.
kids
Pay
to
my
feed. I'm
bills.
doing
Any
this
night is
shit.
still any night is kind of ruined. It's
I had
already
to calm
ruined. I
myself
don't know what you're
down, put
talking
it into
about. It's
perspective.
basically like a dead
Oh
That's
yeah,
meme
and,
at this point.
For the other weapon that people really hate fighting against, the max.
I don't care that you
that
play it.
was
It's just
nerfed,
it's not the same.
not in
It's
a
not
way
even
that people
powerful
expected.
anymore. It's ass.
After
they removed the crits on shields,
I
not even
might
fun
not
anymore.
reveal the secret behind the Maxine nerf.
Oh no, the Maxine
If this
nerf.
Maxine nerf doesn't work out well, I think Maxine just needs complete
Eh.
just entirely.
Yeah.
I don't really
People
care
are
about the Maxine
complaining
nerf. I don't
about
really care about
marksman
Brute, so yeah.
still. Is there anything on that front that you guys want to address?
Okay.
Executive Crab did update the sightline laser, the thing
Okay.
that we added to our game to like, balance out marksman a bit more.
Okay.
He made it much more noticeable.
Oh.
So maybe that will help.
No,
we
it
didn't really
doesn't.
touch
It just
marksman this
makes
time.
snipers
Astronaut
less
Bond did a good
effective.
job with the particle, and
Yeah.
he was wanting that be added for a while, so you know that there it is.
I'm
We
glad
could have
they
added it in the
picked it.
summer update. It's been done the summer. Update.
Really?
Last April. It's been done since last April, but we just didn't include it.
I mean, I don't really care about the sniper change. I don't play sniper much to care, but
It's
like,
gonna be too annoying to add.
Do you have a
eh.
screenshot of it or no? Or
I mean, I think the you know, the laser thing is
Yeah, we could
kind
probably
of.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys
It's
have it,
kinda
put it up on
off.
screen.
I'll drop it on
I
screen.
don't know.
Scroll so far to see this. Here it is.
So I want to
Oh.
say for people watching, when it comes to the blast jumping stuff, it was not made as difficult as TF2. It's still far easier than TF2, because of course the entire thing about TC2 is that it's supposed to be a way to introduce people to TF2. So the mechanics
Can you
are
like
more accessible
at
to
least
people.
like speak louder, please? Like what
So
the
you don't
fuck?
have to worry about it being
Okay.
extremely difficult in comparison to what it is now. I had something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember. So,
Damn, that laser looks good.
Why did they
Yeah,
try to
it looks
save it?
so good.
Ah,
The first time I
God,
saw it,
these
I was pretty shocked
guys.
it looked that good on the Roblox engine. It's
He,
pretty
he
limited.
forgot what he about
It
to,
actually
he
looks
was
like
about to
something
say,
you'd
and the
see
guy
on
actually
YouTube.
saved his ass by changing the
Crazy.
subject to the laser.
Oh yeah, wait, Crab, did you fix the physics objects for the cosmetics this update, right?
That was actually that
The
was April. That was
physic?
included in the April update.
Oh, you already fixed it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
little fish behind Marksman, that thing dangles around as a physics object.
Yeah.
It was broken at one point.
It's awesome.
It's okay. I
So
don't
I
really
did
mind.
want to mention. Okay, I guess I can't really confirm this, but none of the balance changes are because we got mad and had to nerf something.
Oh,
That's happened before.
I wanted to
It's
touch
not
on
hap. That's not this
Eh.
time. It's not because of
Yeah.
that.
I
So,
think
actual
that still
I couldn't trust
happens.
myself with that. If I was a developer of a game like this, I would get like killed by like Demo Knight or something, and I did drop his effective health to 1.
I get tricked out.
They
by
already
saying,
killed
"Fuck this, I'm
Annie.
removing
They
it."
already killed Annie Knight. So
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they're saying.
That doesn't mean I don't get upset.
They
though.
already
Like,
fucking killed Annie Knight. So like you can politely shut the fuck up. You already killed Annie Knight. So like don't try to, I don't know, bury it 7 feet under. You know, it's already 6 feet under.
Is everybody having fun? And
Yes.
it's like, yeah, market gardening and rocket jumping, and that's really fun for the trooper, but it's not fun for anybody else. And
Bro,
everybody else
yes, it is fun for Trooper. That's the whole point.
Balance with it.
It takes skill to jump around.
Exactly.
People are
Fun first,
saying
honestly.
that
It
people are
takes
saying that
skill to
the
jump
laser
around
doesn't
and kill
fit
people with the
TC2's
fucking
art
Market
style.
Gardener, bro.
What?
what is TC2's art style? Man?
I love that.
The
What?
art style is. I don't
I
know.
am so
Do
disappointed
we
in this
have an
goddamn
art style per
podcast.
se?
What is the art style of
That's
2010?
a great thing to hear developers say.
What?
No,
That's probably what Valve thinks when they see like people like 30-year-olds ranting about it on stream for 5 hours. They're just like, what? What is he talking about?
I don't know. Have you seen like any of the unusual effects? You see how good they look? They don't even look like they belong in Roblox. I mean,
No,
it's in with those, you know.
there are
Yeah,
some
that's-
unusual
yeah,
effects
that's
thing
in
about Roblox.
Era
It's
Warfare
not really
that
about,
actually
like, whether
looks
it fits
a
in or
little
not.
bit
It's like,
better.
It's insane that that's possible.
I
like, that
have
engine.
no,
Can you make
like,
an
I have
art
nothing to
style update
say,
that
but
just
like, you know,
washes off all
like saying
personality,
that
any
they don't
texture,
belong in
skin.
Every
Roblox
map
is
becomes
kind
a
of a
dusty,
stretch.
decrepit desert.
I think he has some sort
Up
of
the
sarcasm
fog.
in there
Should we show
also.
off one of the unusuals, or are we gonna show that off later?
I think Ascor would appreciate showing off an
I don't-
individual.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, you can
Hmm.
say
Yeah,
that.
that'd
Dude,
be
we should
good.
show off the jellyfish one. Oh my god, that thing.
The
looks so
jellyfish
beautiful.
one?
I
Wait,
was
let me
very
see.
surprised by that
I haven't
one.
seen that.
Show it off.
I think
Let me see, let me see.
Who
I
has
don't
it?
know.
Let me see this shit. Let me see
I'll
this
find
shit.
an image of it.
Is it? Do I call them Loy or do I call them?
I don't know
I
about the
call him
jellyfish
Loy.
one.
Oh, I'm calling them Lou. They're Lou from now
Serious? Serious?
Oh boy, I don't think we have an image to show.
Oh
Yeah, I can find
wow.
another one to show off.
Okay.
Let me see.
Sucks. The guy on the
on. I mean,
podcast doesn't have an
the
image.
CTE team
Oh, yeah.
is
Here's
Oh.
one you could show off. That's
Damn.
that's not the one he was talking about, but it's one that he could show off. You could show off.
Okay, let me
Oh,
see.
Oh my!
I guess we could use a bug report screenshot to show it off.
Really?
I thought I saw a.
Oh
There's a
no,
bug
that's gonna make it
report.
look so bad. That's gonna. Look so
Oh.
Is it really?
That's
I mean,
nice.
what do you think about this image that I posted, Crab?
Ooh. That's,
bad. Yeah, that's
It's pretty good.
that's
Yeah,
pretty
we can
nice.
use that image.
Not a
Are
very
you
good
good?
screenshot, but it
It's
could
like,
work.
yeah.
Whoa,
it's
oh
someone
shit.
attacking Mars.
Holy shit. What the fuck is
Already
that?
put the moon on screen.
That is
The
so
moon is on screen,
good.
sunshine.
Jeez.
Don't you worry.
I didn't think that
Look
they would
at that.
actually.
Look at don't mind.
Oh no, that on
I
Deep
know.
Sea is peak.
It's like the
I
Pix-
have
was
nothing
it
to say.
DreamWorks?
Dude,
That's what I'm thinking.
save up crates for that. That might be peak,
the
bro.
kid fishing.
Yeah, I'm thinking you should be able to. It should play the entire like Shrek
Dude,
movie.
no way.
Sadly, we don't have a GIF of the jellyfish, but yes, it does. The little tentacle things, they do move.
Little tentacle
They
thing.
move?
Crazy.
Oh my
These
Yeah,
are
they
cool.
wave around.
Like-
It almost looks like the jellyfish is
Dude,
like
that's good.
This is incredible.
swimming. It's really good.
That is
This looks as good, if
peak.
not better
It is a
than,
bit
like,
big.
stuff that,
We might
fits into
adjust it.
TF2.
I think
Can we have
It's
have
too
Zab
big.
in chat?
I think it's
explain
too
what
big.
Tekkit
But if they
Ab
can make it, like,
unusual means?
a little bit closer to the head, and then you know,
Tekkit-
like maybe
Yeah,
reduce
Tekkit
the
years.
size
Is there
by
is there a
like
TC2 like workshop?
30%. I'd say that's good.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Is it in like the
I
Discord?
will
or-
say, because yeah, I need to apologize.
'Cause,
to
like,
Workshop real
it
quick.
has
We
the
were
same
gonna
effect
add
with Dawn and
items this
Sunrise,
update, 6 a.m. for
where
Workshop,
it's
but we
a
ended
little
up
bit
pressing
high
for
up. You know, it's
time,
like
so I apologize.
it's
to
like
Workshop
really
that
high
we
up.
added this update,
So
but we
like
do plan on adding more Workshop
you know,
content.
like if you're
And
using it on
hopefully making it
marksman,
more
that's like a
accessible for
big,
players to
big
learn.
no. You know,
So I
like
apologize. guys.
if you like
I went to
switch your
I went
head
to the
up,
typical
it's gonna be
colors
like
devs and I
dead.
said, dude, the workshop's gonna ruin your game just like it did TF2. So you know, don't be playing with that.
But in general, I
I think
love
it's
the
been a while
jellyfish
Some of our
ones.
most, like,
Actually, I
favorite
love
demos
that.
stuff are, like,
I
Workshop
like
demos.
it. I like it.
There's the jellyfish video. I'll put that
I'll
on.
put that on the screen.
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah,
let
no,
me see, let me
with
see.
TF2, there's people like to think that Workshop is killing the game, but they're just like, I think that it's just like fear mongering.
I mean, they
Oh!
do make questionable decisions.
Holy shit!
With
Okay, you know what?
some
No, wait.
cosmetics. Like
Yeah,
that
okay,
one
first thing.
video about the
Valve.
pyro without the team color.
I
forget
think that
It's
they
up to Valve
took
to,
that
Yeah.
middle
like,
thing
them,
from the
so I don't think
Frost
blaming the
Moon.
workshop is
No,
the
it's like,
They
it's like,
probably
even if it's not
did.
the
They
best,
probably-
it's like people got to start from
See?
somewhere, but like some
They
people,
took
like,
that
just
middle
blame
part from the
Workshop, it's
Frost
really not
Moon
their
or like
fault,
the
it's mostly
Shivering
just, like,
Sight, and then they
if
blast on the
something's buggy or it's
jellyfish
not fixed and
and the
Valve didn't put
bubbles.
it in
I
right,
think
or
it looks
clearly
good.
not
I
ready
think
to be
it's
put in the
peak.
game and Valve puts
I
it in,
have
and
no
it's just-
complaints.
I'll
I
take it
think
then.
this is
So
the.
I don't
I
really
think
like when people just hate on Workshoppers.
this is the hype.
Anyway,
This is this is justified hype.
Here's the video
It
in
is
chat.
so good.
Damn,
Like,
someone said.
I can't.
Yeah, it does look really incredible. The
I have
lighting
nothing
and
to say.
everything on it.
It's incredible.
Beautiful,
I have
man.
no idea.
Yeah,
I love
it
it.
looks
Pull that
super
off.
3D, and I don't know how that's done.
Yeah, no,
It
I don't know how
does
they
look
did that.
okay.
That's
If they can
actually
make the
visually
middle
impressive.
part like a little
RTX.
bit
don't know how it's
less
possible.
transparent, you know, like a little bit less bright, I think that would be peak. I
And
think
all
if
three
they
of us are
just,
just like,
you
how
know,
did they
just
Admiring it.
adjust
We're
it
just
a
admiring
little
it.
bit in the middle.
I'm
It-
just
Because like you see
sorry.
the ball in the middle,
genuinely,
like right here, like in the
it's-
middle of the
it's
jellyfish,
like,
right?
This is the Roblox engine. How?
It's a little bit bright, you know.
The
Like
same
I think
thing
if
that
they
brought
like
you
tweak
Natural
it down a
Disaster
little bit,
Simulator is when
that's
you do
good.
this, so
I've come so
Yeah.
far.
We've come
from,
so far.
We're never beating Natural Disaster Simulator.
Whenever I close my eyes and think Roblox, I'm sorry to say, my mind immediately goes to like Hello Neighbor Obby.
Oh,
Something like that.
No,
I
he
think
has
you're
a
right for
point.
that.
He has a
You're
point.
honestly right.
Roblox is kind of associated
No,
with
but
like
Hello Neighbor Obby's tricky. though.
weird ass
Like,
games. I don't know,
Even on my best day,
like
I can't play it.
Skibbity
We have
Toilet
yet to beat it.
Tycoon or
Yeah,
like
that's the one game
I
I'll
don't know,
never
whatever.
beat.
I've yet to escape the Hello Neighbor.
Souls RNG, some dumb shit
How
like
long
that.
you been trying on that?
Like nobody would
Years.
expect Roblox to see like.
I'm not
my
surprised.
whole,
It is
my
pretty
whole
fun.
life.
We've
Decades even.
been practicing
Wait.
my whole life.
Wake up, eat breakfast, hello neighbor, sleep, repeat.
What the fuck?
Take kids to school, 6 hours of Hello Neighbor, pick kids up from school, back to Hello Neighbor.
I don't think any adults are doing that.
Yeah, so Indy,
That joke was terrible. That's why nobody laughed. That
We're talking about
sucks.
balancing, right?
We're still talking about balancing. Is there anything else you guys want to
You
touch on?
went
Because it
off
seems like
a little bit
it
unusual.
struck a bit of a nerve with the people in chat. They're a bit
No,
Yeah.
I think most people like the changes from what I see.
yeah. Most people did like the changes.
No, I
but
don't.
I see a lot of
There's a
marksman
lot of
hate.
people asking for other weapons to be changed. Like,
What do you
I
mean
saw a
by
lot of
people
ask
love the
for,
change?
The
I don't.
katana to be changed.
What the fuck
I
do you
believe
want
he already
katana to be
nerfed
changed?
it.
Okay,
I mean,
if it's for the better
not-
you
change,
basically have to redesign
sure.
the weapon at that point.
Yeah.
It's still
not
an
the
issue.
weapon's fault. It is not the weapon's
I
fault.
am pretty
Now,
sure they
it's
nerfed it
because,
so hard already.
What happened was during the release of like the shields and stuff, Annihilator synergizes with Katana.
Yes, they
to
do.
such Crazy extents because of shields and stuff.
The shield used to do
so,
crits back then. It was crazy.
There were some
Like, I can
development
pull up
decisions,
like some
nerfing
old
it,
Annie
nerfing
clips
it,
back in the day, but
should
it
have kept
was
nerfing Katana. We should have
it
addressed the core
was
issues, 'cause
really
again, I don't
dumb.
think it's the weapon's fault. I think it's entirely a mobility issue.
The fuck you
Or
mean
also asking for you
mobility
to make
issue?
the
It's more
Iron
like if
Bomber
you use
good.
it, you die, so nobody uses
It
it.
is good. It, well, not in the balancing sense. It's got a new model and a new name.
Oh,
Oh, did it
I
really?
mean, if it has a new model, it'll probably be
yeah,
called
the
like
gun, I forgot about that.
Soul
The problem
Stealer,
with the, Iron
Dark
Bomber is that we need to
Souls,
figure out a use case for it
uh,
because that's like the biggest.
some
the
random
biggest
ass
hurdle to
Japanese
balancing a
name,
weapon is
I
actually
guess.
identifying what a weapon is supposed to be doing for the user. How does it alternate their playstyle?
I don't want
How
to
does
make the
it,
joke on stream because I
improve
might get
niche,
fucked.
like
I'm gonna
goal,
hold myself back.
similarly to like how other weapons are intended to, things like that.
We have a friend called Grouch, grouchland.net, and he makes he has this mod he runs on his TF2 server where he rebalances a bunch of weapons to make them more fun while still keeping them like, you know, not overpowered. And what he did with the Iron Bomber was make it a beggar's bazooka, but for the demo man.
Yeah,
I think that's really cool.
The carpet bomber.
The carpet
Oh,
bomber.
like
yeah.
you could charge it up. Wow. That's
Yeah,
something
like
I
you
never
hold
thought about.
you hold it down and put in 4 pipes and then fire them off like one after the other.
I think that's
What
a
the
really cool idea,
fuck?
Paul
That
Gramsci was doing a
doesn't
lot of-
sound
there was
like a
lot of
bad
heavy
idea,
debate in
but
his comments.
I would say that's pretty goofy
I
if
can
it
already see,
actually
where
like
that could go
comes
entirely
in
wrong. That's
TC2.
something
That
you
would be
just
pretty
walk up to
goofy.
a heavy and hit
Like
stun.
hold down
Yeah,
the
I
mouse
imagine it
click
wouldn't do as much
They
for-
do,
damage.
Not
they do
happen a
less. They
lot
do less. They do
at
less
all.
damage.
like you
You know,
hold
I
down
think
the
they do,
mouse
like,
click
60,
for
70
more
per
like
direct hit
like
or something
iron
like that.
bomber bombs. Like
we
that
have,
sounds that
And
sounds
they go all
cool.
over the place.
I like that. I like that idea. It's just like I don't know how they're gonna execute it. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, Ray. They're gonna make. I mean,
sorry,
they
my bad. I just
somehow
wanted
they
to
had a
ask,
concept where Iron Bomber works like the
while
beggar's
I am talking
bazooka,
about
where you can
Crouch,
just hold them
one thing
down
he
and
did
then it
was,
shoots
you know,
4
the Darwin's
pipes.
Danger Shield, the
I don't know
backup
how that's
sniper.
gonna go.
He changed it completely. To,
I
he
don't
called
know.
it the
They
leapfrog,
just.
and he made it so that what was it, Azelle? You have
I
like
don't know. I don't care.
you
It's a
jump up
concept.
really
It's not
high
getting
and,
it
like,
in
you
the
only
game.
have 100 health.
Like,
Do you
yeah.
think something like that could work in typical colors?
We have a weapon for the marksman
Yeah.
called Camper's Climber, and that allows him to swing his weapon at a wall.
Camper's Climber is
So,
okay.
Yeah, like
It's
mechanics
kinda
and
nice.
hail, yeah.
So we already actually have a weapon like that for the marksman.
Oh, but then combine it with the leapfrog, and you have the movement sniper.
Oh wow.
And then you combine that with the efficient eliminator, and you're in hell.
Okay. That's good.
With the, I remember with the Darwin's Danger Shield change in that Grouch video, there was a reaction where it was like, "Do you not understand that this could destroy the game's balancing with this?
No.
Not in the right hands." I was like, "What is he gonna do? Is he gonna jump over the moon? Like, I don't get it. Like, what? I guess you could get in a good
Like,
spot.
yeah.
Jump up in the sky.
Like, you
Okay,
could-
that
you could
joke
get in a
was
good
lame
spot,
as
but then
fuck.
once you think they figured it out, it's just like it's over.
It's
You know
like
what I mean?
100 damage, and you're done. You're done.
Yeah,
That's
that,
true.
yeah, that. Sorry, I'm quoting Breaking Bad, right?
People heavily underestimate what it means when you have 100 health in a game like TF2 TC2. Having 100 health is
Dead. A
such
death sentence.
huge
Having
deal,
100 health is a
because
death
already having a
sentence.
joke character
You
that
can't
has
survive
100
most things.
health, and even though you can
Unless
still
you
get their
disguise,
weapon,
and he's gonna
you
one-shot
still
your
have to
ass.
get their weapon. Even though
Unless
get
you
the weapon at
disguise,
class, you
you're
are
gonna get
always at
one-shot.
100 health,
A quick
and you
a quick scope will one-shot you either way if you're using
100 health is one
that
shot by most classes. You do realize that.
It
Like,
is.
with no disguise.
One pipe,
Yeah,
you're dead.
that with no
One
disguise,
kick,
or with
mid
disguise, it
range,
still
you're
one
dead.
shots you.
One scout meat shot, you're dead. One
Nah,
shotgun
close
shot,
range
like,
quick scope won't. It only
very
does
hard.
108.
Yeah, no.
But
it's
if you're
very
undisguised,
hard.
then you're
one
fucked.
pistol shot away of being dead. So, yes.
Yeah, it's a big number, but you're basically on your deathbed.
Yeah, it's crazy how much of a difference it makes.
Crazy.
There's one weapon I do want to talk about that's getting rebalanced, just because I really like the idea. The Sydney Sleeper is going to get a change in the next update, where it will be able to deal headshot damage to targets coded in Lemonade.
Sydney Sleeper can do
you go.
headshot damage?
I remember
No
that
way!
stereotype still exists with like the Sydney Sleeper in TF2, where it's like the brain dead weapon. Is that like dead now? Because I actually like the
yeah,
Sydney Sleeper.
absolutely.
Oh
It
yeah.
still exists. I named mine Yellow Cran because all I do is eat crayons when I use it.
Fair
Why?
enough. To be fair,
I don't
like
think
it
that's a
because it
good
kinda takes
idea
away
to
a
give
little
it
bit of the
crits.
pressure.
Nobody
Sometimes
uses it.
Sometimes I'm just
I
sick
think
about
they're
that, and I'm
pushing
just
so
like,
that
I
more
wanna just
people would
charge up
use
my
it, but
shots
like
someplace,
I
so-
don't know. I
Is
don't
that-
think
is that
anyone's using the
fine?
piss sniper rifle.
I mean, it is
Unironically.
Mini crits for headshots.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think
Right,
no one
yeah,
uses it.
yeah,
I don't think
that's
anyone
easy.
uses it.
You could combine
No.
that with the Jirai. I remember you could like throw it at people and just get like massive damage on everyone.
It does not give you mini crits in TC2. I don't think. I like it because it's a support weapon.
Yeah, support weapon.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Like maybe I just want to like support. Maybe I just want to like charge up my shots and just help out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay,
we have
can
like a
we-
similar weapon on Annihilator called the Ultimatum, which is
Ah,
basically
yeah.
a grenade launcher that
Yeah.
applies to
Yeah, the
the
ultimatum.
Lemonade, which is
That
basically
needs a
Jirai,
little
you
bit of a
know,
nerf, but
explosion
yeah.
to anyone who
That
got
needs
caught
a
in
remodel
those
and a
cables.
nerf as well. I think it should
mean,
be
some people hate it. Some people
down
think
to
it's
like
overpowered.
maybe
I think it's the funnest
50%
weapon we've
health.
ever added.
with
Every
the
time I see
pipes.
ultimatum,
I don't know.
I
That's just
get,
mine. That's just my
I
take,
rate
though.
myself because you can put yourself in lemonade. And
That's
then
just my take. I don't know.
Oh
That'll be
yeah,
really
that's the
dumb,
big
but
problem
yeah, who
with that.
cares?
it's a really funny weapon. I like it though.
Yeah, it does 69 damage, but
Real
it gives
talk,
mini
I
crits,
don't
so
know. I
after
don't
that,
know
you
all
can one
the
shot
TC2
a light
weapons.
class.
I don't know
Really.
everything about this game, so when I see
It
shit
does
like
it does
buff the
50 and
radius
then
scanner in chat, it's just
35%
like,
of
is he
50,
making
which
this up, or is that a
is
real
No.
weapon?
Yeah. I don't even know what the radius
I
scanner is
don't
even
know.
supposed
I
to
don't
do.
remember,
I remember
but-
when it was
what's
first
what's
getting added.
35% 50? Hold
When it was
on.
first
Do
getting
I
added,
really
I
gotta
said,
do
what is
math?
the point of this weapon? I think it lets
What
you
was
I don't
the
want to
point?
do
play
math.
the wall.
Can you explain for the layman, please? What is the radius
Yeah,
scanner?
35% of
it
50.
replaces the sapper on agent, and
Oh, that's
it
not
charges
enough to
up
one shot a light
every once in a
class.
while.
Never
When you use
mind.
it shows
Mhm.
enemies within a radius. It'll give you you can see them through walls and where they
Alright.
are. That's what
Oh.
it is.
My camera doesn't need a buff; it just needs fixes. So it actually.
I mean, I guess 65
Yeah,
damage is
it's
justified
those
now, I
weapons
guess.
can get pretty confusing. Getting rid of your sapper is very, very hard to just deal with. Because if one mechanic and well, now you have to switch off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I usually I like playing with it, and then I realize I don't have a sapper. I'm like, oh, I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah,
I
fair.
love the camera though.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
camera could
great.
get pretty annoying. Just trolling people with
The
it.
camera is
They
more of
try
a
to hunt you down
troll
and you just
weapon than
hide.
anything.
We need to make
Like,
it
if you
friendly
want to
right
target
now,
someone on the enemy
support
team,
more
that's the most
people
effective
getting
way to do it.
eliminated by it, or
But other
getting
than
eliminated.
that,
just for
like
context,
for
the camera
actual
for Spy,
uses,
you
you're
take
better
pictures of
off
them, they get- you
just
basically
using the
give your
sapper.
teammate wall hacks for that guy for 10
Yeah.
seconds.
It's
That's evil.
basically, yeah,
So you can, like,
he's
try-
right.
so
You're
you can- so
giving
you can,
wall
like,
hacks to
target
your
one
team,
person,
but
that's just
again,
evil.
if you're trying to
Yeah,
help
that-
the
that's
team,
most
you're
annoying
better
part
off
is
using
that
the
the
sapper
person
now.
that you take a picture of knows that you've taken a picture of them.
Yeah, they know.
So yeah, and they can get really upset about it.
And
They-
it's
they-
really
they
funny
might
'cause
go
you can take
off on
pictures
you.
while you're disguised. So
They
you'll
might-
see a
they might
friendly
fuck you up.
flicker, like all the way in the distance, and then you hear camera sound, and you just know what happened.
I mean, yeah,
That's
that's
so
true.
I wish I
Does
did
that
that more
also
often.
replace the?
It's
the sniper?
basically like putting a
Sounds like a
FBI
really
like
funny weapon
tracker
to
on
use
them at
cinema
all
monitor
times.
when I'm- Yeah.
And then
Next-
only
next-
one
next
second
time
like
you
It has
guys-
other cloaked agents too. It's
Oh, it's great.
hilarious.
Oh, that's true.
It can also mark.
I
buildings
mean,
and stuff. So if there's, like, a-
yeah, the shotgun
like,
knot is a
sentry
meme
or
weapon,
a,
but it's so underused.
like teleporter
Nobody
spot,
uses
you
it.
want your team to know where it is. You can just take a picture of it.
Next time I'm on
That's
Typical
ass.
Colors, I'm buying
You
that.
can't even
and
one-shot
I
a
will always-
goddamn
I'll go into a match and
class.
just single out one person to just continually
Honestly,
Yeah.
harass
do
doctors
that.
with
I mean, I can understand why nobody
Oh,
uses
you'll
it.
see them.
It's
They'll
kind of
notice
ass.
and they'll
Like,
just look
imagine
around trying to
you're
find you.
using an explosive melee
Oh, man.
Seriously,
and then you
so
run
many things
straight
sometimes,
towards
like, oh, I wish I
someone
could just ping this so everyone
with
knows
like
how to
mini
get this, like,
crits
one
and then
teleporter.
smack them.
It's
They
like-
wouldn't even die.
What was it? My next
They wouldn't even
video, I
fucking
wanna do a
die.
video
It's
on
like,
Typical Colours, so
I don't know why they decided to make it so
Absorb it.
goddamn
Honestly,
bad.
That any pain points you have, just write them down, put them in the video.
It's
or just
so
send it to me,
bad.
Because I love getting.
I don't get why they nerf it so badly.
For this game.
I guess they
when-
just
when it comes
discourage
to party
everyone from
reviewing a
using them.
game, it means,
Because after the
come on,
nerf,
Indy, it's
nobody
time to
uses this shit
get-
like
get
at all.
footage,
Like
clips,
no
and
one uses
opinions
it at
for
all.
the next 100 hours. So
for the
we'll
next
be
like
playing
for the next month or two, that's gonna be it.
for the next like 2 to 3 months. We won't be able to play anything other than Typical Colors.
The
So
time
Wow.
has come to pocket me every day for the next 5 months.
I'm notoriously the worst pocket ever as well.
no, I'm really I am really looking forward to you just calling me like, all right, pocket me on Typical Colors. Yeah,
Talk
I've
of
already
me in
got it.
typical
I'm
colors
getting ready.
too.
The typical colors grind will begin soon. I'm just saying. I just finished my new video and I'm ready to start the next one, but I need to get the gaming in first and get all the
Let's
notes
go.
out.
We gotta get the typical colors
gaming.
too.
Need to try all the weapons and try
Yeah.
write down all the big class changes, all
Mhm.
that good stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, with I think we've gone over balancing most of it. Is there anything else you want to touch on before we switch the topics?
I have a question.
What's your question?
So you know when you're playing other Roblox games, whenever you try to walk anywhere or click on anything, it brings up a big pop-up telling you to spend money. Why don't we add that to typical
Oh
colors?
wow, no.
When you're in spawn,
Why?
you can step on the crits node, and for 50 Robux you can have.
Oh
crits.
wow,
That's been
that
the
is
worst
so.
in every game that gets
That
played.
is
Pay
so
$50 and we'll give you
bad.
crits this
Oh
one game.
my god.
Unfortunately, that's pretty much 95% of the Roblox games.
Yeah.
If they
it's
add
kinda hard to
that,
find those
I
little,
think like
Roblox games that are like you truly believe they're
60%.
passion
I wouldn't say
projects,
50. I said
not just a cash
60% of people
grab.
are quitting this game. It's so
Yeah,
ass.
but think
If
of it-
someone
think of
has
it
like
this
a
way, what
billion
if,
Robux, they can
So
just
what if you step
destroy
on the
everyone.
invincibility node, and for 100 Robux you get to be invincible for the rest of the match?
Maybe we could
kind
do
of
something
meta.
for April Fools. Who knows?
Yeah, that's
Oh
exactly what I was thinking. It wouldn't be
no.
actual Robux, that'd be fake.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
wouldn't put
fucking
actual Robux, we wouldn't want
serious,
to do that.
bro?
I would.
If the
I'd be
devs
cool
are
like that.
actually considering this, I would
I think maybe
genuinely
one Robux,
meet them in
just
real
one.
life and like
Wouldn't get
calf
anything for
kick
that.
them until they
Just
say,
$1.
please stop, I will never
You
do
that
it,
thing
I
where,
swear.
Like, in most Roblox games, there'll be like the giant like dragon mounts that you can buy for 50 Robux that let you
Oh
like
my
fly around on the
god.
map.
Hey, Crab, hear me.
I,
out.
do,
If
I
you have
wouldn't even
something
say
and
that's
someone
even a
kicks
good
it,
thing
but-
for April's Fool. That's
Oh.
just so
That's
ass.
evil. Are you serious?
That's a very bad idea to like
What are those when you like complete an obby?
put
There's, like, the thing
something
where you
like
can,
a
like, build
core
bridges or whatever.
gameplay
The cloud.
mechanic
The cloud, yeah.
Oh.
on
We had
market on the
that.
market, you know, like you can just buy that
Add those to the,
for gameplay mechanic. Like
replace the
imagine if
sapper.
you can like
It's
buy
something I wanted to do.
like
we
10
have
seconds
custom
of
servers in our game, so
Uber
people can,
for
like,
yourself
have
for like 50 Robux
custom game
each
modes.
time.
Not really custom game modes,
That
but
would break
trying to use the
pretty much
Roblox,
everything that is
TC2
balanced in the game.
uh,
I have no idea why they
so, like,
added that
we
in.
have, like,
That's so
Slenderman
bad.
game
I
modes,
don't
and
think
that
that
was
should
in
even
the
be an
server
April's
browser.
Fool thing. Because that just ruins the game so much for
I definitely
everyone.
want to consider like adding scripting support in the in
Alright.
the future. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible, but people are probably going to make those items that you see in those obbies, like the bridge tool. Those are probably going to be possible in our engine.
What?
Maybe one day.
Why?
Script in the...
Why?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
No!
That does not sound like a good idea at all. It would be
Okay.
funny.
Now, I think it's time.
It would be funny.
Pages.
I
but
think
that
it's time
wouldn't-
for shit to get real.
Funny
Do you-
doesn't
do you
mean
guys think
good.
we should? Do
If
you guys think we
that's the
should announce
case-
the big thing now? What we
Yeah, we
thinking?
are an
A lot
hour
of
and 20
things would
minutes
be,
in. Usually
you
it's-
know,
you go
out
on
of
for 2
place.
hours.
How should we put it?
Should we do it?
Okay. How about we just put one of the pictures up on screen and just let it sink in for the chat, and then
Let
we
us
can
sink
talk
in.
about what it
Or we
actually
could
is.
do
go.
or we could do
Let
the
us sink
crossword
in.
for the entire chat.
Let it sink
Oh,
in.
you
Oh,
want-
yeah,
you
you
wanna
should
do
put
a
one of the
Hangman again?
images on the screen. I want to see the reaction.
Put
Okay, I'll
the put the image
on.
in.
No crossword this time.
No
Uh,
crossword. If we could have like kept one of us in the dark, we could have done a cross Tang Man. But
Yeah.
I can't fit this in. Fuck, I can't fit this on the fucking thing. Alright, hang on. We'll make this smaller. Give me 1 second.
While they're doing that,
everyone saying code will be banned forever.
Code, please.
HR60.
I want code, please.
Did we get code?
I'll search that out.
JPEG in the chat. Ban these spammers, bro. Alright, okay.
He's
I'm
got a
We don't have
point.
enough man.
J-
Which
JPEG
image do I put
JPEG's got
on?
a
1,
point.
2, 3, or loading?
Hold on, let me look.
Are they gonna add
I
trading?
think
If they're adding
loading is
trading, I'm jumping off my chair right now.
fake. Put
Jumping off
on
my chair.
put on the first one. Just put it on.
Okay, I'm
I'm gonna jump off my chair.
Right, this is crazy, right?
Oh my
How do you even start with
god.
this?
It is about to
This
get real.
is
Shit is getting real. We
actually
are going
worse than I
cross-platform.
thought.
Alright.
No, what the
We
fuck
are
am I
bringing in
looking
the
at?
Flappy Bird players. We are getting them involved.
Oh no, what am I
Oh,
Oh,
looking
it's not announced me
at?
wrong. Fuck.
Shit. It's
Oh,
happening, guys.
no.
Typical colors to mobile.
That's so
this
ass.
was a pretty big project for me. I was basically the guy who did all this work.
Tell us
Yeah,
the
You can
story.
see
But tell us the
just by
story.
my
How did it
actual
start?
face reaction. That
Well,
this
it
will
kinda
suck
started
ass.
Before, we moved from roles, but Anarchy, our previous developer, did give me permission to like actually start working on mobile.
Oh my god.
He thought it was impossible. He thought this shit will never run on a
No,
mobile device.
this shit will
I
never
mean,
run.
with
Trust me.
bad
Trust me.
phones
This shit
like
will never
your
run.
mom's
Please.
Metro PCS, a free contract phone that she got, TC2 probably won't run fine on that. But for higher end devices, more than 4 gigs of RAM, you should be able to play TC2 just fine on your phone. The mobile controls, I did work on them a lot. I try to make it as best as possible. Our code is really not the best, so adding mobile support to a game that never had mobile was a pretty huge undertaking. But I really hope people enjoy it.
No.
The 7 traders are probably gonna just chill on their phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
7 Trade is just a community server that people trade on.
Yeah.
A gifting, people use it for trading.
Yeah.
People are probably gonna enjoy that. I tried making things easier on mobile. There's gonna be gyro aiming, so if
Damn.
Gyro, we're on the gyro.
Let's go. Gyro aiming.
Yeah,
you know
I never
how
played
good it is.
Face.
It's so much
Let's
better than
go.
joystick
And now I don't have to
aiming.
buy a
You can also just
console
plug in
for
a
gyro
just
aiming. Let's
connect your
go.
Xbox controller to it. Pair your phone via Bluetooth or your DualShock controller as well.
Wait,
is it
seriously?
possible? I know it's like counterproductive, but is it possible to plug in a mouse and keyboard and start gaming?
What the
I
fuck?
wish
That's
you
not how that
could,
work.
but Roblox's engine does not.
Why?
use a
Just get a
mouse
PC at
on
that
mobile.
point, or a
It doesn't
laptop. What
work.
the fuck are you doing with your
I would
life, you
love to
dumbass
support it, but it's
motherfucker?
not possible.
Dumbass, no life,
Well,
no
how's the
brainer.
performance? How's it
Small,
run?
puny brain,
On an
great
iPhone
brain
12
ass.
that I have, it's pretty
What the
old.
fuck?
It
If
runs
you
at
have a
60
mouse and a keyboard, just get a
for old
PC. Why the
players.
fuck are you using your
Oh,
phone?
yeah.
But like on a
Really?
on a more budget phone, you might get frame drops on large player counts.
You might.
We are gonna
I
have
think
mobile
that's a
servers
yes.
for people.
That's a
for mobile players, for
definitely,
beginners.
not a
Mobile
might.
will have the
That's more
ability to
like
play
a
on PC
indefinite
if they
thing
really want
that
to.
will happen.
But we kind of nudged them towards mobile-only servers for them. We also made it pretty freaking obvious on the menu when people get on the game. I'm not too sure if there's a screenshot you guys have where it shows you the 2 options. Did you guys get a screenshot for that?
There's one
I
called
don't
loading.
think
Let me
we can
see.
just get a screenshot.
We have a loading
right
screen,
now.
but
I could probably just load it up right now and send a
No,
quick
we're not gonna load
screenshot.
it.
I thought I took a picture of it. Oh, I did, but I didn't send it.
Oh, okay.
send it our way.
Send it my way.
Yeah, let me grab it for you real quick.
So, well, while you're getting that, I want to quickly say I remember I actually mentioned TC2 in a quite an old video of mine one time, and because I didn't really know how Roblox worked, I thought all like Roblox games were cross-platform.
No.
So I said, this is like so if we think of it, this is like the first version of TF2 on mobile, and everyone was clowning on me, telling me I'm an idiot for thinking like that. Well, guess what, bitch? All right, I was right all along.
No, you
Finally
weren't.
here. Hang on, I'm putting it on the screen. Here you
I'm
go.
pretty sure this will suck ass, but okay.
It's a guy in chat impersonating JPEG. That's the lamest person to
Wait,
impersonate.
what? I thought that was real. I thought that was actually
That ain't-
JPEG.
That ain't JPEG.
No, it
bro.
wasn't.
That was fake peg. Oh my.
JPEG is
I
getting.
was like, what? I was like, he watches Switch Cast. I've not spoken to him in like over a year.
Anyway, you guys made sure that PC players and console players can't join the mobile servers, right? I'm assuming.
Oh, console players, they're not as good as well, so we kind of gripped them up with the mobile people. The reason
there you go.
being is because analog stick, it's kind of impossible to really do good, especially by rocket jumping. Like, have
Brutes
you
and
ever tried rocket jumping with an analog stick
iPad.
before?
Brutes
Oh
and
my God,
iPad.
nightmare.
Oh yeah, Flanker took Agent's phone.
So,
That's
yeah,
true.
especially on mobile. Like, imagine trying to rocket jump with your 2 thumbs. Like,
How
are you
the
gonna
fuck do
that?
you fucking rocket jump?
I'll try to find a way to make it easier. Maybe
No.
have a button that just shoots a rocket at your feet.
No, you won't.
But that will be in the future. The mobile is considered a beta right now, so
Okay,
experience
fair.
Poor frame rates, awkward touch controls.
Yes, it
issues,
will.
bugs, things like that. I'll keep working on it. Our team doesn't really play on mobile; they're mostly PC players.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be getting feedback from the community, mostly for mobile.
I don't
Here's
think
an
it will
idea.
be
How about is it
positive,
possible
but
to code in
feedback
that,
is still
when a
feedback.
mobile
What can I
player
say?
kills a PC player, their class does a voice line like, I just killed you on mobile. I'm using tilt controls.
I'm on the toilet.
What the fuck?
I mean, that would be possible, yes. But I don't know why.
Why?
I would get like so angry hearing that.
Yeah, that might
That's
cause
so
some
No,
anger
if you do that,
ass.
you're gonna lose console players. I don't know.
I feel like getting killed on mobile is like, oh my god, what's gone wrong with it?
Oh, with gyro
No.
aiming, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
going to
with
be any
gyro.
slouch.
Oh, yeah, that's
People
true.
are actually. I gave them the tools to do good on mobile. People will figure out how to do good on mobile. I've gotten trashed by mobile players on other Roblox games. I know they can do it.
They can cook.
They can do
No, if you
it.
give someone a phone for like years, they will master it. I'm just saying.
No, no,
I
they
get killed on Fortnite
won't.
by mobile by like iPad player.
Can you fucking not?
Yeah,
You could do
Arsenal
that.
players too on mobile. I've seen them. They can get pretty cracked.
On the
We
go.
played Fortnite with this one guy who plays it on his like Galaxy Pixel or something, and
But he was
like,
good. No, he was
like beasting.
he was good.
Why
I
are
was
we
like, what
talking
the
about
hell?
this
I was
shit?
confused.
I don't know how you do sniper flicks on mobile, but it is done and people do it. Like
The
my
TC2
The
developers
best game I
are
can play on mobile was,
so
was
wacky
it,
for
like
this
Angry
shit.
Birds, like Star Wars, but like that's it.
God. I'm a beast on Doodle.
The only thing
yeah,
I'm
Doodle
like
Jump, oh,
actually
crazy.
excited for
God, I
is
would always
the
outrun them monkeys and shit. That was like mental.
cosmetic
We're
and the
showing our
maps.
age
The
here.
rest
Anyway,
is
we're very
just
old.
shit talk. I don't really care.
Anyway, yeah, no, this is huge. This is genuinely huge. Bringing
No.
not just typical colors, but a TF2 type game to a whole new audience of people that couldn't experience it otherwise. So
Exactly. Yeah, no, you just
Yes,
unlocked a
but
new
no, because
yeah,
Right
no,
there.
exactly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
the
definitely
TF2
bring
fans
some
who
more
only
people
have
into our
phones.
game.
Put on a different screenshot now, party. Maybe the one with the scout.
Oh yeah, my bad.
what's this?
Mobile is this mobile free? Yeah, here we go. With the short stop.
Mobile 2, I think it is, or 3.
What the
Or
fuck
three,
am I
sorry.
looking
It's
at?
not going to be a different game. It's not going to be a different game link. It's all under one game, so no issues there.
Awesome.
Okay,
I wa-
First
you really
thing,
had to get an image of, like, the
how
weakest
do
weapon
you-
model in the game.
okay,
Yeah.
I don't get. So
It's 'cause
one
the-
thumb,
the-
you're gonna be controlling
But
like
the other,
the main
like, the
controls of
CTE
the
people
game,
got
right?
me tilted the one time, so I equipped short
One
stop,
one
so I
thumb
could
will
harass
like
them.
walk around, make you walk around. The
So
other
many
one will
buttons.
jump.
In the-
How do you
in the- my
crouch?
phone is like really old and like has no.
If
space on it.
one
I might
finger
ask
is
you
used to
get footage for me on the
control
phone. Do you have a good
like
phone?
movement, and the other
I
one
have a-
is
I
to
have a really
shoot,
good phone, yeah.
jump,
I'm actually gonna be
and
playing this.
crouch.
Yeah, because the
How-
thing is, like, I would do
huh?
it myself, but my phone is like actually terrible. Like, it's
How
not
how
just
do
a you
you
problem,
like
it's a me
control,
problem.
shoot,
I mean-
jump, and crouch at the same time
I
with
could
your
probably get some
finger?
recordings going if you guys want
I
to
don't know
talk
how
about other
that's
things.
supposed to
then
happen.
just shows like
Nor
other
do I
more
understand how
unusuals
that
we can
works.
show, or some other maps.
Yeah, if you
I
want.
did have
Like,
some
that's just my
mobile
question,
specific
though. How do
questions
you-
for you.
How do you like
Yes.
So
how do you
what was
use
the biggest
soldier,
challenge when making this port?
shoot, jump,
Um,
crouch, and switch to market gardener with one
The biggest
finger?
challenge?
That doesn't sound possible.
I didn't really run into
Or
big
am I just
challenges,
dumb?
to be honest. The game already ran. Like you could have
That's
already ran the mobile,
kinda
the
dumb.
PC port of the game. On
I-
mobile, it wouldn't have any
I
touch
mean,
controls.
yeah,
You just had
that
to plug in
could
an Xbox
that
controller,
could work,
and it
but
would
like
play out just fine.
it looks
Mostly
kind of
it's the
weird. I
buttons,
don't know how to
as
explain
you can
it.
see the little weapon switch wheel. It
I
was
guess if
expanded
you
in the
have to
earlier
like use it,
screenshot.
you'll have to
That was a little
have
confusing to do.
like two
Also,
fingers.
Roblox's,
I mean, you
default
can't hold
touch
your
strips
phone that
were
way then.
Getting really annoyed.
Uh,
They were
I
causing
don't know.
issues where you couldn't press certain buttons in the menu. That took me hours to figure out. But there wasn't really
I
a
don't
big
know.
barrier to mobile. Maybe performance. The mobile only servers will contain smaller, simpler maps for performance. Again, not all devices will hit 60. People
No.
will run at 30 FPS, and devices will get pretty warm. So make sure you plug in your charger.
They will explode literally,
Th-
not
this-
warm.
this-
They
this
will
is pretty cool.
explode.
Do you think? Do you think it'd be better to play on a? I don't know much about like playing first-person games on mobile. Do you think a tablet is like a better playing experience, or just a phone?
I think the
Uh,
tablet would
tablets,
probably be better.
Unfortunately, I don't own one.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
this is mostly designed for the ultra widescreen mobile phone. So
Right.
it does work on tablets if you want to try it on iPad. Again, I would recommend just plugging in an Xbox controller, like holding a tablet up. for
Why? At this
console
point,
where-
just get an
I think you get
Xbox
pretty-
controller
it
and
can
play
hurt
on
a
console.
lot.
Why
But
go
I know
through
some
all the
Fortnite
pain and
pros that are actually on
suffering?
iPad. Well, I think when they
The
get taken off
iPad
from the
kits
Apple
are
Store, they probably won't
evolving.
on it.
Jesus.
But I did see some iPad Pro players playing Fortnite, and they were like using a claw grip. I don't know how they do not get like an injury in their hand. from that.
I have
I
no
mostly
idea
recommend mobile
how
players to plug in a
kids are
controller.
gonna play TC2, but it'll be interesting. you know?
So, do you think that this is a typical colors revolution? Is it happening?
No, no, it's not.
I
No, it's
I
not.
hope.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
know how many people are actually going to play on mobile.
Not much.
I know Roblox's player base is the majority is mobile. It's such a huge market on Roblox. We might be able to double our player count in a month, or it might not do anything at all.
It
We just
doesn't.
don't know.
I think it's gonna be huge. I think mobile.
It's gonna
I
be
think it's 'cause,
huge.
like, 'cause,
You
like,
think
PC and
so?
mobile players. It's like I don't think they're like I don't think they're one in the same. I imagine there's a little bit of overlap, but I think it's like, most people either play on their phone or they have like a PC to play on. You know what I mean? So I think that will. Be unlocking a
I'd
big
say
player
it's
count.
not gonna
That's my-
end
Yeah,
well.
Hopefully we could get
But
some
that's just
people,
my
like,
prediction.
doing
You know, I
hybrid,
might come
so
back to
maybe
this
just
bit
wanted-
like
they wanted
stream
to
in
chill
like
with
a
their friends
year,
in a community
and
server
my
on their
idea
mobile
would
phone.
be like
Because it's
like
not all about just
entirely
killing
like
each
flipped
other.
out.
The community servers are they're basically
Like it will be
hangouts
blown
and
out the
software
water
reviews.
I'm gonna do the
because of
analogy
how
of
many
the chat
people
room
are
with
actually
guns of
playing
TF2
TC2
is.
because of mobile.
Indeed.
I might be
Yeah,
wrong,
we
might be
don't have
not.
Sam here to shout at me
Only
for that,
time
but,
will
well,
tell.
that's our
What can
favorite
I
analogy.
Yeah,
say?
no, that's our favorite thing to say about TF2. It is a chat room with guns.
Chat room with
Uh,
guns? You're
Yeah,
not wrong,
no,
bro.
did we show all the mobile pictures? You have the scope in one.
There's one more. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
show that.
I will show the last one, my friend.
Excellent.
Excellent, certainly.
What the
Somebody
fuck?
asked if you could move the buttons around. I'm imagining more as if like there's like different button like.
Wait, why do we have
I
the
added a
shooting
touch layout
button and the
editor.
another
It
shooting
is pretty
button?
basic. You can only
What the
really
fuck?
move them around, no resizing.
And why is there a red shooting button
I
along
will
with the
be
two
working
other
on it,
shooting button?
a lot more down in the
How's
line.
that?
Usually.
What
we
about
add,
the red one? Is that
we
for
do another
shoot?
update right after
I
the
think one
major
is for
update.
like
Basically
scope,
hotfixes,
one is
things
for
we couldn't
shoot.
get
What's
done
the
in time.
third one?
I'll probably be
What was the third
ramping
option? What does
up
that do?
the more settings for the touch layer editor. So like resizing the buttons, removing buttons, or even changing the icon images.
What
if
is
you
the
wanted to.
minus? What is the minus?
Yeah,
What does
right.
that mean?
Yeah, I don't.
Can I get this working on a smartwatch?
No, you
I mean, if it
can't.
runs Android, you probably can run it on.
No,
iTunes.
you can't. And
Somebody
why
will hit that as a
would you?
challenge. On my smartwatch, it's like, hold on, let me check the time, and it's just like he's like looking at the time for like the moly long time. Like, what are you doing?
Okay, sure. I don't have anything against that.
Hold on, let me get this kill.
Samsung Smart Fridge compatible.
Why?
If it runs Android, most likely, yeah.
Dude, what are these
You know how they're, like,
people
games on
playing
Netflix
games
now,
on these
so
weird
nothing
ass
like that.
weird ass devices?
Oh my god.
Like a PC is good enough, bro. It's just I
Trying
don't
to
know.
bomb
Just get
with a
like
TV remote.
Yeah,
a
with the, like-
GT
Hold on, I gotta get this
210. Get a GT
Alright,
210
cool.
and like an
Oh, fuck, I just-
H61 or
Oh
something.
my god, I just deleted everyone's character. Oh, okay, no, it's back. It's back, alright, fuck.
Yeah, it's
that
back.
That could have been a disaster.
Yeah, that was a disaster.
The greatest
scary.
and only TF2
Can I
podcast.
run this on my life support machine? Well, like,
This is not even a TF2 podcast, but okay.
It's
What,
like,
like,
you
it's
like,
like
can
beep.
it do? Does it run Doom? Like
It's like beep beep. Ah, beep.
They're like,
What
they're
the
like, they're in
fuck
hospital.
is he on
Like,
about?
And they're all like, "Oh look, he's gonna die!" Like, run, he's just playing heavy.
I feel
Like
like
the big
it's
sound.
either that I am too
I can't hear you,
tired to
dude.
get
It's
the
just too loud,
joke,
it's not coming through the mic.
or it's just
I'm
I just
sorry.
don't get the
I'm
joke
sorry.
at all.
Okay, cool. Do we have any more things about mobile?
But how will mobile affect the art style?
Shut up, right? Do we have anything
Oh,
real
mobile.
to?
It's the same shit, just on mobile.
Yeah,
Shut
no,
the
this
fuck.
looks cool. Are you guys gonna do any mobile cosmetics?
What?
You know, like how like,
Uh,
Why?
Are you talking about like Mac
don't think we
earbuds?
will. No, I don't really like gatekeeping a cosmetic to a specific platform.
Yeah.
I know
why?
Valve did it when the earbuds when you install TF2 on a Mac. I just don't find a point in it. I mean, maybe if we want to
True.
incentivize people playing on mobile, but I
Yeah,
I
but
don't really
look
see
at
the
this.
point.
What if the agent could pull out her iPhone and it has
oh, hold on, hang on a second.
Mobile GIF on it.
Hold on, that could be huge. Maybe like a mobile taunt that you get.
Why? It's
There
just
was like like Fortnite PlayStation shirt you can get.
this just sounds like the
We used
worst
to be
shit
gay.
everyone has said about TC2, and I'm
think I
just here.
got a short clip of mobile
Just-
ready. For
And
you guys.
it's
Yeah.
just
Oh, that would be
all
awesome.
getting
You can
squished
drop
into
it
my
on-
brain.
Drop it on screen.
You know, I wasn't feeling the mobile exclusive thing, but that kind of just sounds too dumb not to do.
It does sound very dumb.
Maybe.
think
it's
What
very
do you think
enticing.
we should do?
I feel like most people have a phone, so I think it wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I don't. think
Yes,
you're
but not every
gatekeeping
phone
anyone
can
from
play
getting it,
TC2.
you know?
You can have it
Worst
like
thing-
available to like PC.
Everyone
Yeah,
has a
at
phone,
worst,
but
like,
not
hey,
every
at
phone
worst,
can
it's
play
still
TC2.
available for anyone. Just a little thing to celebrate.
Here's some footage of it running. So yeah, it's on the phone. Gyro support for you Splatoon.
Onions
players.
there?
It's there.
Why?
Oh, and it just went away. Fuck.
Okay.
Guess that's that clip.
Access, I got a question. Just
Wait, they
from my
did?
curiosity,
Wait, what?
'cause I haven't
Seriously?
actually checked it. Do we have support for them being able to customize their button layout?
Wait, hold on, let me go back. There's the doors, shortstop, doors,
Celebrate.
mackerel.
Here's some footage of it running. So yeah, it's on the phone. Gyro support for you Splatoon
There's
players.
also the shotgun and a Dorsey golden wrench.
It's there.
Why is the animation so weird?
Oh,
I
that's
would
cool.
love to have that animation, dude.
Guess that's that clip. You have to like dig deep in the man mag, like. merch
Yeah, no,
find it.
I wouldn't
Yeah, I'd
recommend
love
anyone
to.
seek.
It's
to
just a
seek that
fish and
out.
the shortstop.
Oh man, they already picked out so many of the tiny little details
really?
in that video, even though you just showed it once. It's crazy.
Oh,
They're already getting the analyzers, the game theorists are coming in.
It only showed up once. I mean, I guess you can just rewind it. It's YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, they missed one.
So I think
Go ahead, go look for it.
Indy, if you don't have any more big like topics you want to do you want to like migrate to the Q&A section because we think this is. Or do
I
you want-
think we should. I think we should do a Q&A now if everyone's up.
Yeah, from
Oh
the
right,
chat.
one last thing. When is all this gonna drop, guys? When is all this gonna go public?
Today.
Today?
You heard it here, folks. It's coming out today.
They call him young
Damn!
Shigeru Miyamoto for a reason, right? It's out today. We don't have to waste time.
Holy
We
shit!
don't know when today, but today.
Holy shit!
a delayed
get it done.
Time in the
Uh,
near
no
future of
fucking
today.
way.
So charge your phones, gang. It's time. We get on mobile tonight.
Let's go!
Pokemon Go is back.
Let's
delayed
fucking
game is eventually
go.
good, but typical color will have mobile support today. That's Shigeru
Let's
Miyamoto
go.
quote.
Damn. Oh wait, what?
Buy games at
He
full
said
price.
I thought the update was supposed to
Thank
drop
you,
today.
Miyamoto.
I didn't think that it would like.
There's actually a quote
Be
from
like that.
Miyamoto. Can I put that image from Turning Green up on screen? You know, I'm gonna save that for the show. I don't wanna-
7
okay.
at 3
Okay,
at 2:38.
so
The update is
now
today.
I'm gonna be real with you, chat. You get to ask these people anything.
We've
And
done
I
our
mean
job.
anything.
It's your turn. Huh?
It's your turn to be the podcast host. Ask them
That's
questions.
so false.
They
I'm
will
gonna have
have
to
to
react with
answer.
false.
It's time to ask, and they will.
We
answer.
have to? I didn't consent to this.
Well, are you going to pick out the questions for us, or do we just
We,
read
we
them?
will. We will read out. We will read out from chat, but it's up
Yeah,
to
who
chat
cares?
to ask the right
We
questions.
will try and
Dude,
do the
legend,
right
dude, you
answers.
can't be spamming
If
it.
you do not ask the right
We're gonna talk
question,
about
then
guns
mobile
and
call
shit,
will
but
be
not the
cancelled,
corrupt
alright?
deaths
So-
and NSFW
If
stuff.
I
No,
see a
we
single
don't.
cringe question,
Of
the
course,
mobile
we're not
port
gonna
will
talk
be
about the
canned.
NSFW stuff and the
Are
corrupt
we
devs.
getting more
Who cares
time?
about that? People are
We'll
here for the
cancel everything.
mobile
The whole
TC2. You know, we're gonna be like,
the taunt question. Yes, you will be getting more taunts.
yeah, see?
Oh god, there's way too many questions.
I don't know how you like
I can't handle this.
I'll
Do you
pick
think,
up
like,
one.
get
Okay,
game on,
Ren,
like,
will the
TC2,
new will we
like,
have
how do
new
you go,
items
like,
this
like
update?
this? It's like you have to
Weapons
rocket
maybe?
jump and like hold down crouch
New
and
weapons
shoot
in
at the same
general?
time.
No, I don't believe it.
Is
will
it
have
gonna be
new
like
weapons.
There are some
completely
this,
new
like where you
weapons
like
that are not
move
reskins.
with my
weapons in the experimental
my
series,
thumb and
it's
like
four.
you know do
Oh
other shit with the other
yes,
two
there's
fingers.
new
Like is
weapons.
how that works? I don't
Let
know.
me see here.
That might be funny.
I think it's like
Yeah, I remember there
Michael-
was one. It's called the slick shots. It's like you gave marksman a slingshot and you throw rocks at people.
Yeah. Like, when you
There's
get
a
a headshot
slingshot
or a fully
now?
charged shot, it causes them to flinch.
Will there be another
Oh.
battle pass?
No.
Another
Hopefully
battle.
not.
Hope,
Was
hope,
there a battle
I mean,
pass? Wait, what?
I love the battle
Well,
pass.
in
Actually, I
2022,
would
there
have
was
no
a
I
battle pass
no
that only
like
had like 44 items.
no oh shit.
I think.
Whoops. Whoops. Hold on.
But when it comes to things like a battle pass,
Not
in
my
the
fault.
system,
I
like,
accidentally
still
played a
like the topics and
JoJo
stuff
song for
because,
3 seconds. Hold
we don't
on.
want to do like a premium system.
Nobody
like
saw
for
anything.
2022.
Everything's
We just
fine.
wanna add
I
some players
did
can
not
progress through,
accidentally
or at least,
played a
some of
JoJo
the
song on
players
stream.
can
Trust.
progress through, but
Nobody
it's
saw that.
late and we haven't
Nobody
made
saw
any
that.
solidified decisions
Right?
on
Nobody
it.
saw that. Yeah.
Will proper trading be added?
Yes. I think
Yeah,
that
last
should
time.
be a thing.
We didn't get that last time, I think. And then I
Yeah.
think the answer was eventually, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, yes. We just don't know when.
What the
Super
fuck do you mean
trading.
don't know when?
Probably
It's
by
already
the end
in
of
the
the year,
game.
I'll
Just
say.
make it
I'm pumped for
official.
that.
Like what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
The
The dev team is too
But
busy
then I just looked at
working
the
on
calendar,
fucking
it's the 7th month
mobile
of October.
TC2,
I hope I
and
spent
they're not
months.
gonna
It's
like
not that long time.
pay attention at all to the trading.
Super Luigi
That's
donated
already-
$5 and said, "Does this mean TC2
Like in
is
the game. I
back?"
don't understand. Like they're what the
Yeah,
fuck is wrong with these
brother.
people?
Yeah, hell yeah.
We got $3 in, so that means I get to read your question.
Let's go. We got
Oh,
$3.
that's
Oh,
actually
you just
really
made
good
a pay
question.
We got
format.
questions
You
now.
made it pay to win,
Win.
Indy. We've gone. We've sold out. Will PD be a map format for community maps? Was their question though.
Yes.
Oh, you made it compatible with custom maps? Okay, that,
Oh yeah,
I didn't know.
It's just like one thing you have to do. I'll release a test map file so people can. It's pretty simple to figure out. It's nothing too complicated. There won't be very much the custom stuff. Like you can't make the zones turn on and off. That's a problem. Like you can't make a train. Well, I guess you could make a train work, but there's not going to be like super like complicated things like the thing in Data Mass. It's not possible. But you can
Okay.
make capture zones move and
Okay.
whatever kind of things. I don't even know how these guys do some of this stuff. Like
Oh
the
my
train
god,
on
they're
that one
spamming
map.
chat.
I can't.
Oh, what-
I'm
what's
trying.
happening?
I'm just picking out good ones and then keeping them in my mind.
Will there actually be a VR VR mode?
Someone said.
VR is got to be the worst thing to ever develop for on the Roblox platform. It's god awful. Roblox doesn't give a poop about their API for it. I don't think TC2 will ever get a VR port now.
But it's
sorry.
possible.
Yeah.
But who knows? If they improve the API so much that it turns out to be like a great platform for VR games, all right, I'll consider it. But
The
right
cra-
now,
there-
no. not in
There'd
the
be
current.
some crazy challenge videos though. I'm just saying. And soldier gameplay.
No, they would play in their own servers. They wouldn't play with anyone else.
Trooper gameplay would be crazy. Rocket
If it's
jumping,
considered.
hitting a market garden in there. You'd
Mm.
actually.
Hit and then hurling and then onto
Yeah.
the floor.
There was one question I
I-
saw. Oh, sorry.
I guess I should mention, before I was a developer for this game, I used to hack the game and mod it. I did make VR work, and I did get a market garden in VR once.
Awesome. How was that experience?
It
Not
was
very
actually pretty
good.
cool. It's because with the Roblox engine, you could basically modify anything when you hack it. You have the whole scripting language. It's actually you could actually get a pretty decent experience with like 3 hacks of code to actually make it in VR. But it's not going to be a public thing ever. It's just
I
something
mean, that
just
guy
showed.
hacks
I'd
TC2.
imagine, like, I've only been in VR
So-
twice and it was like tripping me out.
Yeah,
Like, if go
I
on
mean,
Market Garden,
you
it
know,
would either be, like,
he
the
got
most
the
awesome
free
experience of my
beta
life, or
test
I'd have, like,
of
or I'd have, like,
TC2
it would feel like going on a roller coaster and I'd be, like,
VR, I
feeling sick,
guess.
and I'd
I don't know
have,
how
like,
that
throw
would
up
go,
afterwards.
but
I
that
don't
would
know.
probably
Our
be very
hauntifiers still
sickening
come.
if you actually use it on like
Hauntifiers.
troopers or something.
That was like
Not
a
this update.
conceptual. Not this update. That was a conceptual thing.
Can
Oh.
you make bans less harsh? Looks like someone got banned.
No.
Custom HUDs when?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good question.
Well, I don't think that's even possible.
That
Yeah.
requires us to rewrite the UI code. I mean, the UI code isn't complicated. It's just
Fair.
changing numbers and moving and showing images on the screen.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
But,
you can sell HUD packs in the shop. There you go.
Oh,
No,
God.
that's a
People
bad
do
I don't
It's
idea.
kind of like the
Like
CS,
that
the
leaves
CS,
no room for like
source and the CS2
customization.
thing, where
It's more
CS source,
so
you can
like
modify the game how
you
like.
just
And then CS2,
you just
you have to pay to actually
yeah
change your
just
weapon.
pay the developers
I
what you
don't really
want.
like that. I kind of.
I don't think people would love that. I think that would be
charge for UIs.
that would be
seems
kind of
pretty
dumb.
dumb.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're not as evil as I am. I'd be charging.
You're
for all
charging
this
for
shit.
questions, indeed, to have to be able to speak.
Wow.
A good one that a lot of people are still
like
asking is about
developers are so
contracts.
corrupted they're
I
actually
think it's,
charging
are they
us
coming back or
for
getting reworked?
fucking questioning like Q&As or
There are no changes.
pay to
contracts this
pay to
update. No.
pay to ask.
Will there be
These are pay to
VIP
ask
modes
now. What the
sometime in
fuck?
future?
Oh, that'd be hard.
Oh,
Pay to
jeez, I
ask,
remember
that
when we
is,
used to have a VIP
that's
mode.
new.
The reason it got removed was because nobody would escort the VIP. He would just keep dying.
The
They just kept
problem, how did
ignoring him.
the problem wasn't with
That's
the
so
game mode
sad.
itself, it's the players.
Yeah, no, nobody would protect the VIP, and it would just Green would always lose because he'd die.
My pitch for a I would love to see revamped pastime. I love pastime. See pastime if they like made it like good and like removed the engineer's sentries. Peak.
I'd want to make something completely original if we were.
I don't know what to say.
Oh,
I don't even know what they're
badminton,
talking
the
about.
hardest sport of them all.
Yes.
Oh no.
So we got one question. Wait, hang on. It was
Asking, when will you guys optimize the maps? The maps are laggy. You guys should union all the buildings and all of the terrains and the maps.
That's true.
Unioning
Unions will
makes it
cause
even
even more lag.
laggier.
I mean-
I have pretty deep knowledge of the Roblox engine. Mostly the issue with the maps aren't the maps poly counts or tri counts. Is mostly the lighting updates apparently.
Oh shit.
It's something we can't really control. Roblox's engine is a mystery to us. In
I mean,
terms
we can
of
just like
what happens
remove,
in the background.
you know,
There's
the
just, there's lag
lightings
coming from
if
the game
it's not
that isn't
like
something they're
affecting
doing
much
wrong,
of the
it's something
game.
that Roblox is dealing with, and there's been a billion reports on it,
Yeah.
and they haven't fixed it. They said they're working on it, but hopefully that once that patch goes through, the game will perform even better.
Are you talking about the character clusters?
Yes.
y'all can
Something
blame.
else
while
you can
we're-
do is turn your shadows off. That can help a lot.
Yeah, I added some optimizations for mobile, such as disabling particle effects, ragdolls. I mean,
mean,
you could still have ragdolls, but if there's too many on screen,
I mean,
mobile,
isn't that
your
just
phone
like
just
something that we
explodes.
already
I
like
don't know
have in the
why,
game? Like
but
those are
physics
options.
really intensive on mobile.
I don't think adding low quality
Just wanna
mode.
say, if
I
you
mean,
start spamming your questions.
they
it's
will
less
have
likely
yeah,
to
but they
read
will
it out,
you
so-
know that will be really easy.
Also, I want to say that if you guys
Just
are
like
hating on the
remove
lag,
all
you
the
have to blame
textures
Robert
and you know
Fox.
make less
Yeah.
lighting
The
and
creator-
like
the creator
just make it
of
Someone's asking
simpler.
an interesting question about mobile flick stick on gyro. No, I never really considered that, but if that's something people really want, I could add that.
What? Why? How?
Someone also asked, will there be more benefits to premium players?
That's true.
Premium or VIP?
Not in this update, no.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
not
they
in
want it,
this
like, to,
update.
like,
Okay.
To be like, was it like everyone gets like the same, even if you like don't have the money to like pay for stuff. No, that's why I imagined it.
Well, you should do the TF2 thing of not being able to speak unless you pay.
Oh yeah, that's great. I love
Oh,
that.
God.
Wow.
Finally,
Okay.
you can talk now, pass.
Wow. Okay, bro. Okay.
Oh yeah, voice
adjustable-
chat. I forgot. We touched on that. Crab, is that finished?
Yeah, the voice chat API is finished. You were talking about how the VR API was terrible. Well, until recently, the voice chat API of Roblox was probably the second worst thing to use. I mean, you
Oh.
know that because the hack method you used to add global voice chat. Oh god, I don't. How could you even think to do? It's so weird. The hacky that Roblox just didn't give any good methods for like 4 years. They had voice chat in the game, and they didn't give developers any way to change it. But
I mean,
voice
yeah.
chat is being changed in this update. There are two
Yeah,
settings.
it was
Voice chat's being
proximity
changed?
before. It was just pure proximity, and you couldn't make it global. So if you wanted to talk to someone, you had to be right next to them. Didn't really work out in that game. I mean, people liked it still. They missed it, but we brought back proximity. That's back, and we have global as well for people who want that still.
Damn.
I did want to. The question somebody asked earlier. This was before the Q&A. They asked about animations. There are a lot of new animations being added for reanimations, and also some of the animators kind of want to have them shown on screen. So I'm gonna post a few videos in here.
That would be good. I mean, new taunts, new like animation.
I'm
that
putting
would
this
be
on
cool.
screen.
While Party's putting it on screen, there's a small question someone asked. Adjustable unusual effect height, like in TF2, will that happen?
Oh, that is not the right video. Hang on, fuck, wait.
What the fuck?
Okay, there we go.
Adjustable unusual height?
Yeah, like how high unusual is above your head.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Ooh.
I think it's only with certain types of unusuals, specifically the ones above your head.
There's some unusuals you can lower.
Oh, that's okay. If they make it like a more like edgy guitar, I think that would be cool.
You would just have to put the particles on an attachment.
We'd have to find
It's something we could consider, yeah. No problem.
That clips through the legs. Never mind. This animation is cool, but that clips through the leg. I don't like it. I don't like that it clips through the leg. Like, yeah, the piano clips through the legs. I think if they like maybe a little bit like a little bit better, that could be cool.
Animation is awesome.
I have a guitar. I can confirm this is how you shred.
Okay, but nobody's talking about the way that the guitar just glitches down.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that is how I would get hyped. If someone just started shredding in the middle of a battlefield, I'd be like, yeah!
like the guitar taunt in like TF2 too. Like,
it just sounds like this.
Well, he has an amp on his back. Do we have a photo of it?
It's just like, I'm a shredding, like, yeah! Like, I don't know if that's shredding. If you have an amp, then yeah, fuck yeah.
I think it's in submissions. I think Defania posted a picture of the amp with the buff banner flag.
Any development on TC2 competitive?
Nah, TC2 competitive's dead.
Not a really big part.
It's always
of
been
the game.
dead.
I mean, unless I'm blind and there's a big competitive community that I don't know about. But it's not something we really touched on this update now.
Yeah, TC2 competitive is already
will
dead.
Air Blast push players back? Okay. I'm trying to read.
Will there be Wiimote support?
Will Air Blast push
What the fuck? Wii mode?
Is that real?
Where the fuck do we meet Wii mode? That sounds dumb.
You probably could use a Wiimote to play on your PC.
No, I'm bringing up
controls.
Good.
Nunchuck is coming out, baby.
Then Nunchuck is here.
Is this
there's another animation if you haven't seen it. The new sticky.
Let's see.
Oh, he does have an amp. I see it. That's cool.
Let's see these.
Someone said, is this the summer update?
No.
Oh, the name of the update? Yeah, we should probably say it. This update is named Summer FM.
Cool.
Dude,
Awesome.
it's the summer update.
Like,
There's no fucking way.
Like the 2 episodes was like stupid.
Yeah.
The summer update goes insane. I want to open crates so badly. I just don't know like what to sell. Like Jesus Christ, I love to like
cool.
gamble.
Oh, I see.
That's some Plants vs Zombies. It's about time bullshit.
What the fuck? And the zombies.
Will there be Mario cosmetic?
I'm not playing with that.
I think we're running out of like
you
questions here.
You put any sort of Nintendo, Mr. Shigeru will
I feel like
he will come after you. That is how you
cosmetic, like right on Brute, and the one on Annie is cool, but the medic one is too simple. It's just falls in the same category as like the Pyrovision. Like the Provision, it just doesn't do much.
Weapons?
Kind of ass.
Frankenstein.
I don't think any weapon is paintable right now. I mean,
there is those 2 weapons. Frankenstein and the chainsaw are both paintable.
Oh, I
the
see.
Squid Coil too.
Squid Coil, really?
Yes, it is.
Damn,
Yeah,
I
you
really
can't
know
paint
the
Squidward.
Animal abuse, man. Just dipping the squid in paint like that. Oh, I mean, I guess
No,
it's
it's a
Who
different
gives a
species of
shit,
squid.
man?
Yeah,
Like we're not
color change
PETA.
happens,
Like
it's
we're
just
not
telling
like
you.
dealing with PETA or
I
anything.
see. You hold up like a paint card to the squid, and it's like, don't worry, I got you, fam.
Will air blast? Oh my fucking god!
Stop reading out air blast
Are there,
questions.
are there any weapons being removed?
No,
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, removing weapons is such a drastic thing to do. I don't think we would.
It would
ever
have
do
to be
that.
like-
unless it was like a
chicken-
broken
Yeah.
weapon, like the torpedo tube.
Will there be more
Yeah.
view model options like FOV, min mode, stuff like that?
Maybe.
View model FOV is not possible on the Roblox engine.
Oh wow.
Basically, how TF2 does it, it makes two render layers: the game world and then your view model. They
Yeah,
don't
true.
actually exist in the same world,
Oh,
so that's why you could change your FOV individually on your view model. But on Roblox, everything has to exist under workspace. So, there's no view model FOV. There's view model
Yeah.
offsets. So XYZ, you have your offsets, and there's no clamps on them. You can make them as crazy as you want. Go ahead, but you might see some animation problems.
Yeah, and that is
Someone
to
was
be
asking,
expected if you're trying to
Will you
like
be adding more Five Nights at
wield
Freddy bosses?
the Iron
Uh,
Bomber
no.
like up here or like
Community
down here,
service.
like
Oh,
left or
those.
right.
Come on,
That kind of stuff.
guys.
It's really funny you say that, Crab, because I checked the community bosses forum like a few days ago, and I think I saw like 6 new like FNAF entries.
I seriously hate
Oh right, I
versus
want to mention that
bosses. Nobody
when
plays
we did our
versus
first
bosses.
episode of
That's
Typical Colors,
like seriously, I
people
don't
made
play it, but
bosses of
like
us, and,
I don't
remember in
think
the episode
anybody
we
like
said,
unironically
Sam
play
should have,
versus
like,
bosses
one
for
health.
fun.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Anymore?
I
They
stood
feel
did
like
it.
that's-
If you make Sam a
That's
boss, you gotta make it
ass.
realistically
It's
accurate. He must
trash.
have 1 health and die immediately from any hit. And when we went to play the bosses, it was like you shoot
guys
Sam once,
actually
just
did it.
he just immediately dies. It was so I was laughing so hard.
that's so funny.
We were trying to like play test those bosses like ourselves, and like and then when it came to like Sam playing his own boss, we just didn't tell him.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, now I'm playing as Sam. But why am I dead?" That was
That's
so
really
good.
I'm either that I'm just
Um,
too tired to get the jokes
there was
that they're
someone in the
making,
chat, will there be a
or
Meet
it's just
the
not
Team
funny
series
at
for,
all to me.
like animated series.
Like
for,
I guess my humor's
bosses?
just
I think we had
dry.
this last episode.
Yeah, I think we talked about this last time.
We would have to like hire someone for that.
That would be
Valve kind of did that for like PR mostly. Like
I mean, I
advertising
don't
the
like
game.
blame the
Yeah.
the mods for
our game is kind of small. I don't think we would
um,
have the budget to have like 2-minute long animations.
I mean,
for
I
every
don't
class.
have any like complaints right now, except for the part that they said that
Yeah,
trading will
comics,
be
like,
added in the
artists
future.
that we have,
Like,
can
why
make
can't you like just do it
Think
now?
of
Like,
animations is like I don't know how you would do it. I don't-
the
they-
trading is already in the
SFX, so we're
game. You
doing,
just gotta make it
another-
official,
another
you know?
one for us
Like,
to
it's
talk
not
about.
that hard.
But with making
Like,
what was it, animations, you can like find with a TF2 it's quite easy because you have SFM, you have all the tools. With Roblox, I don't know if there's like a Roblox SFM equivalent or is it just
No.
like Blender, like the models.
Well,
Mostly
yes,
Blender.
Moon Animator.
Yeah,
That
Moon
tool,
Animator.
Basically, any Roblox animator worth their salt knows what Moon Animator is.
I
Basically
do.
an animation
I
suite for
sure as
Roblox
hell
Studio.
do.
So you could put any models into it. Like so,
Yeah.
I know our community members. They have the TF2 models. They basically can just pull those, put them in Roblox Studio, which is just a free app.
True.
It's only like 200 megabytes, and just start animating with our characters.
Yeah.
It's basically SFM Moon Animator.
So do you think they'd get all like would they be able to like put all the maps and stuff in?
Yeah,
Easily, yeah.
we do have animations for TF2. No, not TF2. TC2. Dr. Wright made one a while ago. Marksman's Package. It's almost like a full mini movie.
It
it's
is.
a really good animation.
It's a really good. I gotta say, it's
Someone
solid.
asked, can you make a player's extinguish strange part for fires, lemonade, milk, etc.?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna want to bring up that question. That is already in the game. It's called Players Doused.
Oh, okay.
And there was also another question about the healing done strange part not working on the black box. That is fixed in this update. That'll work on the.
Okay,
Katana
thank you.
black box.
I don't give a shit
I
about
think
the
that's
black
it.
box. So
Yes, that's it.
Apparently,
thank you
you're
for
also
saying something I don't
suppressing
really fucking
console
care
players.
about. All right, thank you.
It's not our choice. I'm very sorry, console players,
Oh.
but Roblox doesn't want us to give you chats.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We're
Wow.
looking at chat apparently, but Xbox
Wow,
fans, I
that
don't know
is
why.
so bad.
Someone,
If I want
someone
to, if
said
I want to
bring
trade
out
with
the
a console
sculpture.
player, I guess I'll just have to
No.
ask them for their
Yeah,
Discord,
I was
and they're gonna be
please
like,
don't.
Never.
Nothing.
Never adding Discord.
yeah,
Not-
because
not
Thank
they
you.
doing it.
can't talk.
Not doing it.
Like,
Hey.
God.
Giga Gambler asked, "Can we unbox multiple crates at once?"
Can we gamble more, please?
Yes, sir.
Is their name actually Giga Gambler?
No, that is, but it should be his name.
That was psychological warfare you just committed.
Can we gamble?
It's
Yeah,
ironic that
multiple crates
Giga
at
Gambler
once?
is
No,
asking this
you don't have
question
that.
because, like,
Ultra
I
gambling.
don't think any game
Somebody
would do
asked
it.
about the loadout viewer, though.
It's something I've worked on and off for in the past 6 months. I actually have it in almost a working state. I want to get that out. I really do, but I pretty much put all my time and attention to this update. But yes, it's something I really want to get back out there. The only
I
reason it
mean,
was
the
really
whole
taken down
update
it was
is
just- it was too
new
bad. It was
hats,
riffy
new
and poorly made, and
effects,
I
which I
didn't
really
think
like.
that
I
was
don't,
really
I don't
hacked
hate the
together,
hats nor the effects.
and I don't wanna do a much better
Some
job
hats
of the
work, not all
sequel,
hats
you know,
work.
remake, whatever you want to call it.
But the effects are cool. I
When
love
you
the new
added blocks,
effects.
they're
It
basically
looks
upgrading it.
cool, and I
We
think it will
cannot
be
have blood.
great.
I think
Well,
Roblox-
we technically have blood, but, not
But
like gore. Like they're talking about the gore, something TC2 had.
I don't know about the
we can't have
decision
that,
to add
unfortunately.
You add
mobile
Modern Warfare
TC2.
3 type like finishing.
I
moves
don't.
for
I
like,
might be
each one was
wrong,
like a
but I don't think it will
somersault
work
kick.
out well.
Like a
I don't know.
spin
Maybe,
kick.
maybe I'll
Wait,
come
I-
back
One
into
of
the
our
stream
one of our
video
developers,
like
they used
in
to
like
be
half a
animators.
year or
They
something,
made
and then
like an animation
that would
like
actually
like,
have
doing a takedown on marksman. It was so
done
cool.
very well. But for
Oh,
now,
I had some TSC
Make that a
Still
tape.
kinda
knife,
ass.
a fucking joke weapon for Agent, where if she backstabs you, it does a whole ass animation.
yeah, why not? That would sound cool.
Demo? Is there like a demo viewer? Someone said I guess like.
Oh, that's
play, like,
not
replays.
possible.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright, Yeah, Source is like a tick-based system, like 64 tick, and it's like hard-coded. But Roblox, it's all willy-nilly. The physics runs at 140 hertz. The game runs at 60 unless you unlock it.
What the fuck?
There's no way to make a demo viewer. I mean, I did make one when I was modding the game, but it's like poorly made. It's a hack.
Yeah, everything's a hack to this guy.
Will Typical Colors 2 have any plan of adding Festivizer / Christmas lights weapons?
Maybe.
I don't know. I personally think festivizers are ugly as sin.
Yeah, he does have a
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Well, I don't really
Access
care about
wants to add something like
festivizers,
that, 'cause
to be
honestly,
fair.
I think it's funny that we don't have festivizers and instead we have haunteds that have like actual
Yeah,
effects and
that's
stuff.
fair.
I think that's way funnier.
I think Haunted
My
should be
problem
like
with
a big
TF2
thing.
festivizers is that like people, I think if you put them on, if you festivize your weapon during Christmas time, that's like that's funny, that's nice, that's festive. But then people just have them year round, and it's just like ugly,
Like, imagine
I
using
don't
it in
mind.
Halloween.
On
That
some
would be like
weapons,
the
I think
worst
it
shit
looks
ever.
okay. The festivizer.
Like,
I
Santa
think I
has
think the problem
came
with Festivizer is that there's
to
too many lights on
Halloween
them. There's like so
to
many that
steal
gets in my face.
their
If it
candies
was
and
like, just
coal.
like a few, I think it wouldn't be too bad.
I think it's just kind
Strange
of
they
lazy.
never did anything.
I don't know.
else,
I don't think
like,
festivizers
similar to festivizers.
are great. I think if they added like hauntifiers, like haunted
Okay, someone's
weapons,
asking
that's good.
Conch and the how did I already forget what this person said?
Conch and black box.
The sushi and the black the
Oh,
conch, yes, those are all
sushi
fixed.
and the conch.
The healing done and the times consumed, those are fixed, yes.
You guys have any plans of adding a crafting system for hats or weapons like TF2 does?
No,
No.
I do
I
not
don't
have
know if
anything like that in mind.
No, I don't think we should
I
get
don't even- That was probably the
crafted.
first time anyone has mentioned crafting.
I don't
Just
think
sounds like this is
anyone
just
likes
more of a clutter for the
crafting.
inventory.
Nor does
Yeah.
anyone like,
Reason
you know,
TF2 even has crafting in the
like,
first place is because they
collecting
need
the
to get away from
items
those
to
storage
craft
inventory items
something.
without just trashing them. So that's
I
why
don't
some
really know.
people
I feel like it would be just better to
Crafting's
just
kinda like- I
trade
think
for
it's-
some
it's just
shit
people forget it's easy
instead
to
of
get games.
crafting it, but
I craft a lot. I just
Who
I keep
cares?
crafting hats. It's like gambling, but like low stakes. You know,
Well,
you're
the
not.
thing is
like,
with crafting
dumping
hats,
money.
ref is like so worthless at this point that you literally just like lose nothing.
Like exactly. Like I can craft like 50 hats with like
Like,
$1.
back in the day, it was like 12 ref for a key, so spending 3 ref on a hat meant hats were worth quite a bit. But nowadays, I think it's like 90 ref for a key or something. So one
Yeah,
ref
it's
is like
like
4p
worthless.
or something.
God.
It's like some
Yeah.
like ridiculous number now. And it's just like So
90?
Jesus.
I mean, I'm gonna look it up. Back.
Yeah,
It's something
it's
with-
probably not actually 90, but it's
No,
a
no,
lot
no.
more than
It's
it
not
should
90. Sorry, my bad. But it is 71, which is still really big.
Be. Jesus.
I remember when it was 10.
Yeah, it used to be like 10 ref for a key back in the day, but now it's some
You
like.
could have your game idle for like 5 months if you ever want to.
I seriously
Yeah.
don't understand
I
what
mean,
they're
it's
talking about
crafting-
because I don't play
like the system you have
TF2.
now with the like shop anyway, and you like get money from winning. I think that.
Alright,
works
so
fine,
what
it
I can
works fine,
talk
honestly.
about
So
this
simple,
update
it's
Yeah,
so
you can sell the
nice.
items that
is
you don't
that
want
there
and just buy
might
another crate with
be
it. So,
very,
kinda simple.
very peak
Someone is
unusual
saying that,
effects
Air Blast is too
and
powerful
good
and it
hats.
should
So
be
I'm gonna
nerfed so
save
that
up
when
some
you
of
air blast
the
your enemies, you can extinguish them.
like crates from the
to prevent
bunny,
spam.
and then we're gonna open
Air
them
blast your enemies to
like
extinguish
when the
them.
update
Like
drops.
to
You know,
like
What?
prevent
that sounds
spam.
cool.
Like if you so you don't spam air blast because it extinguishes your enemies.
Oh, you like they want to try and stop air blast spam.
Alright, I'm
Really funny
gonna
that somebody
actually
earlier was
go
saying that air
and
blast needs to
do
be
that.
nerfed, and now this person's
Gonna
saying air
say
blast.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
join
Air Blast
TC2 and
isn't a
just
big
start
issue,
buying
but,
a
I mean,
bunch
I
of
kinda
fucking
tweak.
like
tweak it
crates.
too.
Might be a
I
bad
did-
idea, might not.
I
I don't
forgot
know.
to
Don't care.
mention this. I think I didn't put it in the update log, but I did nerf Brutes.
Like 50,000
Air
funds
blast
worth of
resistance,
crates.
resistance a little because it was
Maybe.
just way too high.
Maybe,
It
maybe
basically
more,
didn't
maybe
move an
less,
inch.
whatever.
Yeah, it was only when he
so-
was revved. That's the point.
Yeah.
Does he get the explosive resistance this update when he's revved?
No.
No, should do that at some point.
Yeah. You actually want to go ahead with that and put it in me?
Yeah, I do because I
Okay.
think it's I do not think it's okay for a brute to get annihilated by a direct hit like that.
Yeah, we could consider that then.
It's only when he's revved. So
A question from TC2 content creators. Will there be a way to get updated assets without having to ask admins or modelers for them, like a Discord section or download link?
I think we'll just forget to update that stuff if we'd added it.
Damn.
Yeah, we're
Might as well
considering,
do
like, a community manager of some sort in the future. That would manage like assisting the community, doing events, helping the wiki, things like that.
Will you
Yeah.
add more ways to gamble?
We already did this one, Indy. Stop
Wow,
with the gambling
okay.
questions.
I don't know. if
Why
people really
are
wanna
we
give us
just
money to
so?
It's like
Why are we just so
I don't
hard
want
set
to add
on
more ways
gambling?
to
That's so
gamble. I'd
dumb.
rather add more ways for people to get items through playing the game naturally. We'll never remove crates, but like I want alternatives to crates.
You want non-gambling alternatives.
Will there be a pity system for unusual unboxing?
Why?
I
That
thought there
sounds
was a
so
pity system.
dumb.
I think we used to have one. Did it get removed at some point?
What do you mean by
I-
a pity system?
I
if
think,
you-
yeah, I think it's like if you have a bad streak, the game just gives you an unusual.
I
It's
don't think that's
usually like
ever
a
been a
meter.
feature.
I mean, I don't think
Like,
that's a
usually
good
when you keep
idea,
unboxing
but
something
who am I to
that's
stop
unusual,
the
it'll build a
people?
percentage until like your chance to get an unusual gets higher and higher every time you
139. How many do I
There's a
have?
lot of
You mean
people.
T-
Oh, sorry.
I don't think that's ever been a feature.
Oh,
T2.
it
Are you
is.
talking about just
It
like
is
a
in
T2?
Arsenal.
Oh, it's an Arsenal? Oh,
I think it's in CS:GO as well.
Is it?
Or in
Yes,
some
more
reason.
features to add.
really? I
I,
doubt
think, I
CS:GO
thought
has
I thought it was in CS:GO.
Will there be a wind mechanic that pushes players around?
That sounds like the worst
Oh,
thing
wow.
ever. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna nerf the market garden. Just have wind in the game.
Could you imagine you're about to hit the fattest mark gun, then a fucking wind blast comes in and flies you off the cliff?
The Roblox tornado.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
I
true.
Oh yeah, natural
Roblox did
disasters.
add a wind system, so that's something that
Oh yeah.
the community service can experiment with.
Bring in those
I
natural
was
disasters.
wrong.
I wouldn't say
mean,
adding
I
that
can
would
see
be a good
maybe-
idea,
maybe
but
if it's it's like a
Okay.
map like on
Who
a
cares?
mountaintop or something where there's
Whatever.
animated
Yeah.
like wind, you know? So I don't know. Maybe.
That
Well, it
reminds me
could
of
be a
something
hazard.
really
It's something
cool
we could
map.
consider.
What's that?
You know, it's
like,
funny
really,
you mentioned.
Go on.
Who's talking?
So you go on first.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny that you mentioned natural disaster survival because I actually have a working version of that I've just not released. I might put it in a community server later.
Sounds good, sounds
Play
great.
around with that. Have a tornado
Sounds
just
really
pick up
funny.
everybody and throw them everywhere. It's pretty silly. It's nothing too special, but I thought it was just really fun. Like, why not?
Fun. Yeah, I was gonna say I saw this like really amazing like map on the TF2 workshop where that basically is King of the Hill that just has a tornado go through the middle of the map and like change the entire map like in the middle of the round. And with the other map that we showcased later, I mean
What the
earlier
fuck?
in the stream, like are you planning on doing more stage hazard stuff? 'Cause
What is
that's
this
always
guy
kinda fun
yapping about?
in the future with more maps?
Well, I guess it depends on if the mappers want to add those. If they make,
I
they
do
want
want
to do it, I'll make
environmental
it fun.
hazards to be a thing, yes. It's something I have in the to-do, basically like, well, it's not something that's going to be in the main maps. Mostly a feature for community servers, where they can have like an explosive barrel or maybe something they can interact with that explodes. Different death triggers that we can add for the community servers. But yeah, we can have some more environmental hazards if that's something they're interested.
I mean, it's not something I'd be
Someone
interested
said, "Can
in.
you add
It's
fentanyl?"
just a
What?
cool
Anytime
thing,
soon.
I
What
guess.
question is that? Left.
I'm completely running out of things to
Like, what? I was like bouncing it. Should I like say this? But I was like, I was kept laughing at it.
Add people are asking to add more voice lines to Xbox because apparently there's only like 3.
I mean,
Yeah,
true.
the D-pad, the D-pad is basically holding all the weight when it comes to adding buttons that there's not enough keys for. I did touch on it, but I didn't add more voice lines for console players this update, sadly. I did make it so the agent disguise menu used the D-pad now. It's much nicer there.
That was a good question up. I just completely forgot it now. 'cause
Oh,
that
right,
stupid fentanyl guy.
Will paint ever be sellable? That's a guy's been asking.
No,
I
why?
didn't even realize it wasn't until this guy asked.
Oh yeah, that's
So,
true. It's not even
That'd be,
sellable.
that'd be very easy to do, but
Wait,
I
is that
guess
the
it
guy
could be
who's
next
in the
update.
Discord server with the make paint sellable username? This guy's been on this for a long time now.
He's
Yeah, he
dedicated.
has a lot of paint he wants to dump apparently.
Some guy says, "Can you add support for my Ouya?"
Ouya.
Do you remember
God,
that?
I have not heard of that thing in a while.
Fucking Ouya. He wants support for it. Great.
If I don't even know the minimum requirement for the Android version for Roblox, but whatever that is, if your Ouya can run that, then yeah. You
Is
can
there
run
still
PS2.
Ouya fans? Are there
It's a dead console.
are there any Ouyas out there? I don't know.
Anyone playing on the Soldier Game Boy?
Oh no! Oh, the Soldier Game Machine, whatever that was. That was brilliant. I love that. That was a lovely bit of kit. That was a good question I saw up above. But I
Party, I
completely lost
need to BRB for like 30 seconds. Can you ask
Yeah,
questions?
yeah. Go. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a. Will there be an arsonist themed thermal thruster, so like a jetpack?
Why?
I don't think that's necessary. What about you?
We could consider it, but it's not
Between
really something we
detonator
have in
and
plan.
extinguisher, I
Oh yeah, the detonator jumping is much more powerful than it is in TF2.
use this in TF2. Use cases.
Oh, fuck. It's sad because the thermal thruster, when it was like shown, it was like one of the most hyped weapons I've ever seen. Like everyone had this idea of what it was gonna be like, but then when it actually came out, it was just kind of underwhelming.
So lame.
I know, because you like it took like years to switch the weapon, and the boost wasn't even that like good. So you'd get behind them, but it's like you'd be so vulnerable that it was just kind of useless. So it really wasn't
There's so
that
many
good.
things that like you would like so many things like looking back at the original trailer for it, like you would think it would like do that. It doesn't. Like for example, like when I saw it the first time, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a thing I can like jump in and then I use it and it burns a bunch of people as I like go up. It doesn't.
No,
Okay.
Because,
I
like,
always
doesn't
imagined it was
do
like
anything.
I always imagined it would be like it would take away your like
This is what
secondary and be
happens
something
when
you
you
just
try
have
to
on your
take what
back
is
and you could
mine.
like boost at any time. But no, you have to like switch to it manually, put it on. It takes like ages to take
Yeah,
away.
too.
So that's what kind of ruined the weapon. I think it should have just kind of been like the gunboats where you put it on and then you can just like boost and you have like.
I mean,
two
I don't
boosts
really
you can use.
care
Yeah,
for
but
like
you know.
pyro
that's how I would've done
jetpacks,
it.
but
So
if
we
we
aren't
had
done with
one,
mobile
it would be more
news.
fun
There's a
to
leaked image. I wanna
enjoy
you
the
to put on
game,
screen.
whatever.
Oh,
Like
hold
I
on a
don't
second.
like.
Oh
Wait.
my god.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
that.
Right,
you
get
know,
excited, chat. Remember the PSP?
Remember the Sony Xperia Play?
Well, yeah,
What
don't
the
you worry,
fuck
boys.
is
It's
this?
coming to a system near you.
Sony
Get it?
Excretion. What the fuck are they
Top secret,
showing
how'd you
us?
get this?
What the fuck is this?
I have rats.
That
I
is
have-
so
Dude,
ass.
when I saw that phone, it was my dream phone. I really wanted to play Minecraft on that thing.
I me too when I saw that Minecraft video.
Can we get some Xperia hype going in the chat, please?
I
No.
don't even think most of these people even know what that phone is.
Banger.
No, they
I
do
think this is
not.
some people's first time seeing a Sony Ericsson.
This
is
insane.
actually
I imagine
the
playing,
first
like,
time I've
GTA 6
ever
on this
seen
when I was, like,
that.
12.
What the fuck is even that?
I genuinely thought this was gonna be like the future of gaming when I was a kid.
It is not the
Kinda,
future
yeah.
of gaming.
Yeah, with the Steam Deck and stuff. Yeah, TC2, you could play it on Steam Deck if you wanted. You just need
It's
to install
not.
Windows on it.
Well, no, I thought that like smartphones would have like built-in game pads that you can slide down. That was just gonna be
Oh,
a thing.
Okay, yeah, no.
I wish
That is
mine
the
had one.
coolest thing that no phones are doing anymore. They don't do like sliding down things anymore.
Hmm.
It sucks.
It sucks. I would love
The
to have
keyboards and
this
all.
kind of thing on my phone.
So someone made a 3D printed version of it for their iPhone. I remember watching a video of it.
Oh, I have to.
So cool.
So
Have to
yeah,
use
guys,
block
if you have your
straps.
Ericsson, it's time to bust it out and play.
Okay,
It's time
gang.
to get on.
Gang.
Oh, there you go. Hold on, sorry,
Sorry,
party.
no, go on.
There you go. There's a reskin for the phone for for the agent. You can have a Sony Xperia.
Oh, hold on. Yes,
Damn, we were
wait.
sponsored
Why?
by them.
Let them cook.
There you
If
go.
I'm not
we ever
letting
do
them
another
cook.
promotional thing, that'd be what it is.
I'm not letting them
Yeah.
cook. That sounds like.
Someone,
that sounds
wait,
horrible.
before I say what I was gonna say, someone, Super Luigi said, Wedge, Reaper Zaza cosmetic, $2.
Just know that I will spend those $2 on. I won't spend them. I will actually just like throw them away.
I will spend them on my own Zaza, thank you.
Exactly.
Okay,
He's got a point.
what is it? We are,
Whatever.
by the way, we are 2 hours and 20 minutes in, and
That is true.
I think,
And not a single good announcement.
oh,
No,
I
it
think,
isn't.
you're such a hater. I think, we should start wrapping up in these last 10 minutes.
Yes, we should.
Indy, what do you think?
I think so.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
so.
fine. We could answer some more questions and then.
Yeah,
just
we don't
roll off from there.
we don't want to keep you for ages. Is the thing.
All right, let me see if there's any donations we've missed. Okay.
Yeah. So then these
Alright.
last 10 minutes,
There's
ask your
donations
the best
now?
questions you can, because it's your last
Why?
chance, as we're never doing a podcast again.
Okay.
I edged
Will
your
Bye.
Typical
podcast.
colors to be adding Halloween spell from TF2
Well, that'd
with
be
unique
peak.
effects.
That would suck.
it's something we
Please
could
don't do
consider.
that.
I mean, we don't really want to copy TF2. I know it's basically the blueprint for everything. But we want to have our own original ideas too. We might do something for Halloween though.
I do want to say Halloween for TF2 is a very hype time of the year. It's a very good time to be a TF2 fan.
Yeah, but please don't make it run all night.
No,
long.
they ruined Halloween recently because it used to be like a 2-week thing, so it felt special and it was actually around the Halloween date. Now they make it go on for over a month, so by the time Halloween actually comes, I'm actually kind of sick of Halloween mode.
I
So
thought last
Oh.
Halloween was pretty cool though. I like the
Well,
zombie stuff.
you know,
yeah, no,
last
zombies was
time it
great.
happened-
People
yeah,
hate
l-
people were
last time
hating
it
on
happened, I
zombies.
think it was good that it lasted for so long because zombies needed to be fixed.
That is true.
It was
Zombies was a
pissed,
bit. It was
but
glitchy at launch, but
how
it was
long?
good. It was a fun mode.
Your
I like-
typical
I don't
color
really care
zombies.
about that,
Oh, that
so
was hard.
who am I to say?
Will token keys have a use? I don't know.
Was
The
Terran
fuck
a
you mean you
leftover item
don't
from,
know?
Updates previous.
Axis, there is one feature that we haven't talked about. and I
Fuck you
saw
mean you
some
don't
guy in
know?
chat was asking about it. Did you want
It's your game. What the fuck do you mean you
new
don't know?
customizability for
The hell?
keypoints?
Oh yeah, you can set keybinds now. I completely forgot about that.
So
Yeah, we
you
had
can
it set.
finally play.
You could finally
Yes!
change your jump button to be the W button if you wanted to.
What the fuck?
It's also on console, so console players can also remap.
Like,
gave
I
them
mean,
dead
that's
zone
cool, but not a
settings.
lot of
I
people are
gave,
gonna,
so many
like,
options. There's
tune
so many
in
new
for
options
that.
for people to use, so they can.
like,
tweak
I
the
don't
game to
really
their liking.
think that they even
you don't know,
care
Zell likes to
much.
play TF2 with arrow keys instead of WASD, which is so now
Wait,
she can.
what?
That's
Oh,
how
wow,
games were
that's
meant to be
interesting.
played.
I don't know.
That's how games were meant
Like,
to
do you
be
have a
played.
keyboard that has like buttons near the arrow keys? Because there's usually isolated.
No, it's
buttons
just a
those.
normal keyboard.
She uses like a '90s IBM keyboard. It's like ancient.
It's not that old. It's like from 2000s. It's HP.
What's your medic
It-
call button then?
It's just M.
Is you have to
Oh,
reach
you
your
like-
pinky all that
Is
way.
that your pinky?
The keyboard's not that like I have really long hands, so like it's just the way it's more comfortable. I don't
Scissor
like
hands.
yeah well at least like I'm not when I press the arrow keys I don't fat finger every other like keys all around and it's like uncomfortable. You know what I
the
mean?
fuck? Bigger
your fingers.
Why are we talking
They're
about
not- they're not
fingers all
massive.
of a
I'm
sudden?
really bad
Jeez.
at like typing.
Why?
So, like,
Do they not have
Will
anything
Tatten
else to
fighting
talk about?
referees again.
Am I just
Crabble, are you
stupid,
actually
or are
gonna
they
do
actually
this?
spending time to
Or
talk
is it
about
just gonna be
fucking?
chilling?
I would remake it. It was like 3 years old at this point.
I see.
Someone was
Uh,
asking. Oh god. Why did I forgot again the question. Really good question.
Hello, me.
Because we already answered that.
I don't think it was the fentanyl one. I don't even know what that is.
Exactly.
No, I don't know what
I
that
honestly,
is.
that's for the best, I think.
Yeah, no,
You were clowning on somebody for not knowing who Kendrick Lamar is. I don't know who that is.
Who the fuck is
Yeah,
Kendrick
come
Lamar? Nah,
on.
I'm joking.
Come on, man.
Everybody knows Kendrick Lamar. Even a grandma
You know what a
knows
Sony
who
Ericsson
Kendrick
is?
Lamar is.
Comment on Kendrick.
Priorities.
it was,
Can you
it was
please
somebody
stick
asking about the
console
group keep.
players?
Well,
The group keep?
Oh yeah, people
Oh.
were asking about the group keep. That was
The fuck is
made
the
like
group
4
keep?
years ago. It just never was finished because the game mode script for it was never finished. Like the functionality for the triangle attack defense. It's just the game modes in the game right now are really limited. So adding that would have to be like an entirely new like control point system. I wouldn't want to use the system that's in game right now. It's just too outdated. It's too old. The functionality is just not there.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice to actually finish that though. Yes.
I'm gonna put
think
some
Will
old and
viewport
useful
models
onto
get
my
added?
alt.
Well, I don't know what that means.
I think it's time to wrap up if everyone's in agreement.
Thank you, please,
Yeah,
bro.
we
They might
can
be
wrap
talking
it up.
about the
Q&A's been going on for a
Jesus
while.
HUD for
Christ.
the character in the lower left. Maybe that's what they're talking
I think
about.
that's
Viewport?
I think yeah, like a little 3D character.
Oh. Yeah, that's really intensive on Roblox. It's not something we want to do. I mean, it was kind of it basically like halved your FPS in Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
It's very expensive to render another character in Roblox.
EC2 merch.
TC2 much now.
Much go
Why?
There'll be UGC stuff on the store eventually.
I mean, there will be UGC stuff, but like
I would like a little
actual stuff,
action
like
figure.
no. I don't
Well,
think that should
do
be
we
like
do have
actual
one, but it's
TC2
from
merch now.
mostly Arsenal.
Sounds dumb.
Yeah.
Well, it's still it's under Roll mostly, but the Brute, yes, there's an action figure for him.
That's awesome. I'm gonna put him with my army man. I am 20
All
years
right.
old.
I will.
I'm a-
20 is young.
20 years young. I love action, man. They were crazy.
Okay.
I actually was
okay.
playing with Barbies though. won't lie.
I will read one more question from the chat.
Could it be
so
the
ask-
Nigel Farage one?
No, I will read one more question. It better be good. I will
Okay.
start looking at chat in 5,
The last
4,
question.
Okay,
3,
let's see what this
2,
last question
1.
is.
I am looking at chat. Shirtless
Mhm.
Annihilator. Fuck you.
No, do it again.
Will Agent Disguise change weapons? Will that ever be a thing?
Mhm.
It's not really. How it works is that every time you switch weapons, a new character is created.
3,
that
2, 1.
The disguise
Shirtless
is weapons,
Annihilator.
So that's
Wow,
really
okay.
not
Okay, bro.
in the game.
Okay.
In the boat, right? What? It's not really
Why?
possible right now. It'd have to be changed. The disguise would have to be like rewritten to do that. It'd be nice though.
This guy is like one of the most jankiest parts of the code.
Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
it's a mess. It's
is.
an absolute mess.
Are we satisfied with that last question, or should I try one more time?
Some guy's putting the foot emoji in his question. You should read that one.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I'll just mention this: the mini sentry did get a slight buff. This,
Oh, okay.
as someone mentioned.
Oh,
the mini
thank
sentry.
you. Thank
What did you
God.
do to it?
Jesus Christ.
I think I added
Thought
one
it never
more point of
will.
damage. To it.
Someone said, "Is there a way to kill bind?"
You
Backspace.
can just press backspace. What the fuck?
You can change the bind. You can change it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
change the bind too.
Backspace.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Wait.
think no, you meant like exploding kill bind.
No, there's no
Oh, I
exploding
mean-
kill bind.
It's already in there, but
It's in there, but it's not. Like,
it's a dev setting.
Yeah.
We
You
could
can change
probably
our
do
death
it.
effects. Should we just let players pick death effects at some point, or are we just gonna fucking?
We'll probably just give them like 2 kill binds, like one regular ragdoll and one gib.
Explode. Okay.
Alright.
You can give one to the VIPs.
Oh shit!
Maybe. That's something we could do. I know I saw somebody asking if we'll add more to the VIP stuff.
There you go. You have made the game more pay to win, guys. Come on.
You have to
Congratulations, you
double the
did it.
price of VIP for that. I think it's a good feature.
Let's add
Okay.
let's add a mode called Rich Boys Club where you have to pay to play it, and it's just like terrible.
Pay to play.
How about like
Yeah,
how
yeah.
about like a separate queue for premium players where it slowly drains your Roblox 1 Robux per minute? as you
Why?
play?
The
What the
capitalism
fuck
of
are
pay.
these guys on?
You know, Roblox
Jesus
actually
Christ.
has a subscription service that they let like developers give to people, so you can make a subscription service for your game.
Oh, wonderful!
Like you paid
TC2
real
Plus.
USD with it, not
Yeah.
Robux.
Yeah, you
Pay
pay
real
USD
money
to
directly.
subscribe to one of the games.
EC2 Plus.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it for questions. Do you guys have anything you want to say before we
What?
start closing out?
Expect a shutdown and the game being unavailable for a bit. We're just gonna do
Yep.
a bit of like house cleaning in the background, doing some maintenance. It's
It's
probably the
over.
first time we're just gonna like actually put the game on private.
Oh,
But
fuck.
it won't be too long, hopefully.
No, don't do that.
Awesome.
I'm
Yes,
doing
sir.
something, bro.
Oni Blaster more, trust me.
Oh, no.
So no fun for the next hour. You have to find a different game to play. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't really
I
care.
can't get on typical
the
colors.
next-
I'm gonna end it all.
You can play on Switchcast
Yeah.
Central, our own TF2 server.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
go in the description, you will see a Discord link to our own Team Fortress 2 server where we
You
host
really-
play sessions,
Come on,
and
that
we
was
play
the
on custom
perfect time.
maps.
Hey, come on.
We play custom maps, so if
I'm
you wanna
ending
give
it
TF2 a
all. I'm
try,
sorry,
why don't you play on our
guys. What the
servers?
fuck?
We can
I
all
can't
play.
enjoy a
Unfortunately
good game with
not
TC2.
playable on mobile.
Man, I hate
Oh,
this shit.
yeah, wow.
I'm ending it all.
Oh. I mean,
hate
that couldn't
this
have been a
shit.
better time to
People-
put that in there.
If people really want to get their TC2 fix on, and they just craving for. I mean, this is a couple old versions of the group they could play.
Alright, well, there's gonna be like an
would-
update
Oh,
soon,
yeah,
so
they,
either way.
yeah. When we turn off the game for the update, they can play the old version of it.
Well,
They
I
can
was
play the
looking for
old version?
screenshots of
Fuck
the-
you
of
mean the
map
old
to try
version.
and help with making the thumbnail and for
Okay.
this for this episode, and I couldn't connect to normal TC2 because my internet was just not good enough. But like there was like 2 other versions and I was not sure like what they were. It's like really old ones. It's really cool that it's all being archived that way in a way.
I'm just gonna use my alt for
You
like
should go to
stabbing
the
people. I
least
guess.
interesting community server and pick a screenshot from there. The worst map on there.
Alright, there we go.
Someone asks, is there Neek lore?
There's a Neek lore.
I guess that's up to you guys.
Can we do the lore?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that will...
in the crazy world of typical colors, there are many classes. However, there is one class who was rejected by his peers when they were all in high school. However, he is back.
We have
With the-
Conga?
bringing in
I
the
have
knowledge.
Conga.
When you equip the Neek cosmetic, it's actually the soul of the Neek class possessing that.
Yeah.
possessing
What the
whatever you're
fuck
playing
is
as.
He
wrong
was
with
bullied
these
in
people
school,
with, like,
and,
these
how he's
kinda
coming back in
shitty
a ghost
ass-
form, and you grow grotesquely large teeth and glasses. There's the lore for you.
It's like
I
the
don't get what
worst-
these
the
people
worst
are
thing
on.
Ghost ever get possessed by.
The Neek.
They all went to mercenary high school, and there was just one Neek. They were bullied.
Okay, we're done
Yeah,
with like the
no,
main part
if
of
that's
the
it, I think we
the
should wrap
podcast,
up.
and now we're getting to
Let's
like the
stop
lame
wrapping up,
part, I
I'm
guess.
gonna
You
It's talking about
you
the
have been
Neek
listening
now.
to Swishcast,
In my
the only
opinion,
Team Fortress 2
This
podcast
update
ever.
is
And
cool.
Spoiler
TC2
alert.
podcast.
I'm here for like the unusuals
Spoiler alert,
and
we're getting
the
Uncle
hats.
Dane on next week, so if you want to stick around for that,
Other than that, like,
join our Discord, subscribe,
How far
etc.,
going
etc.
not much going on.
Yeah,
I don't-
it was
I don't
really
think
nice
much is
having
going
the
on.
TC2 devs on again, and I honestly have a lot of fun with these episodes, and I hope you guys like them too. So that's all I
No,
can
not
say.
really. We're just here for the news, but okay.
Plug!
Who cares?
Like,
Before we
By the
leave
way,
it,
the Neek canonically sounds like this. So if you want to, right, okay.
Oh fuck. It was so boring. I actually had to go and play TC2. Like unironically.
Can't do this anymore.
It's
someone
so
just-
damn annoying. I actually had to go and play TC2 myself.
Uncle Dane code
Yeah, but
when?
everyone's saying goodbye to no code. Yeah, no code.
There is no code. The Neek
Okay,
virus
so
is
I
one
can
day,
summarize this
I don't know
update.
how you held
a little
hope
bit.
for 2 hours that there would be a code.
Like,
Yeah.
You said at the start there was no code.
first thing, I
We
think
might come
that
back one day. We
the
don't know.
new
Maybe one day,
effects,
maybe one
like
day.
the
You
You want
unusual
a code
effects, are
and an
gonna be very
update?
cool.
Wow.
I've seen the jellyfish one. I
Both at the
love
same
it.
time.
I love that.
Maybe if we come
effect.
back again some way, somehow.
But
we
like,
might do it.
other than that, like there's not much going on.
Yeah.
Mosa.
Team Fortress 2. With RP Moot button up. For me and you, for you and me. Now let's go and play.
Okay,
There could be
okay.
a code. It
Just
just wouldn't
like
be anything interesting. No,
put
like,
the game down so I can go to
cosmetics
sleep,
becomes
bro.
just
Like I'm done with the streams and shit.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's some...
I'm done with the streams and stuff,
Get
bro.
$10
Just
by using code Swish the Neek at the...
get the damn thing down.
people are gonna do that now.
No, that's not real. Don't do that.
Okay. Party, end it, or I'm ending it for you.
Let's end it with a story. Okay.
Alright.
So.
Why are we ending it with a story? No.
Oh, I don't know any good ones. You guys ever read the Gruff? You guys ever
All right,
read
no,
the
no.
Gruff World? That
I'm
was a
just
banger, bro.
gonna end. I'm just gonna end it right here. That was fun, and that's cool. And I mean, in my opinion, at least, like, sorry if the mic's kind of dumb. In my opinion, at least, it's kind of ass. Like the update's not that special. I wouldn't say. Like, I'm not here for anything other than like. I'm not here for anything other than like maybe the new unusual. I mean, I heard that there's a mobile thing, which is pretty big. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. It's pretty normal. I don't think the update's gonna be that big or whatever. It's just, it's okay. I don't like it. Yeah, just content dropping stuff and shit. Let me go through some loadouts.
Get yourself moving. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, see Flake. I mean Ray. Yeah, I'll, like, I don't know, talk about the update for a bit, you know, get some silliness out, and we'll be done. I mean, the update's fine. I have nothing against the update. It's just, I feel like they're just not really doing much. Like, not doing enough, that is. Just feels like whatever. Like, okay. This feels like, okay, that's cool. Yeah. That's it. This is like, sure, cool, whatever. Like, they're adding, like, mobile and shit. Like, yeah, alright, fine, cool. Like, I don't have nothing against that. It's just, I don't really care about mobile. Like, TC2 traders will probably be like, okay. But other than that, like, I don't know. Not much to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Nice, nice.
Oh yeah.
Brute, Arsonist, which is despawn it. It's nice. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Mechanic though? What the fuck? Okay. Crazy mechanic. Alright, that's okay. Medic though. He's got some peak. I used to, yeah. This is fire. Not technically, but like, who cares? Yeah, Agent has a lot of big ones. Alright, I'll sum the podcast stuff. So they said they're going to be adding 14 new maps, which is pretty cool. And they're going to be adding, well, a lot of shit. They're going to be adding new unusual, like new, well, they're going to be adding new unusual and other shit. I don't really care. I'm just there for the cosmetic and the unusual, really. The other stuff is okay. Like, I don't really, like, care much about them. Okay. I mean, I'm looking forward to the update. Yeah. That sums it up. I'm excited for the unusuals and the hats and the mobile, but and maybe some new like maps, you know. But what we wanted and they haven't done, even though they could have done it like very easily, which is trading. They could have just added like a like whatever type of trading scene, and it would still be better than adding none. So yeah, in my opinion, If they added trading, that would be like 10 times better. Like a defined trading system, you know? That would be so good. But they just haven't seemed to have done that. So like I'm kind of sad, you know? I'm really disappointed, but again, yeah, like they've made mobile, you know, a lot of other stuff, which is cool and it's good. So I don't really have nothing to complain about that. I'm excited about the unusual and the crates, but other than that, it's all right. I'd love to see the new update, but yeah, that's kind of it. Like I don't really care much. Not much to the point where I would like. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like a significant thing. More so just like them trying to maybe save the game a little bit by switching to mobile, saving the player count. But yeah. Alright, that's about it.